No, Lotta, it's your cousin Cletus, bro. Can't wait to be on Lotus room later.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely get that shit a shot.
Lota's room. Beezy's in the chair though.
Lota's room.
But Beezy's in the chair.
How you doing? Guess I'm hosting it today on Lota's room.
Yeah, I got lazy.
I'm with Slerm. Slerm.
This shit sounds real good.
That shit makes me wanna get up and get some snacks.
And I'm with Lota over there. How you doing?
You.
How you doing, man?
Oh man, you're the goat.
Yo, so Slerm. How'd you get the name Slerm?
I watched a Futurama marathon in like 2015. Yeah. Then I saw the whole Slerm's Mackenzie and the whole drink that they had, and I'm just like, I loved it. I just loved the sound of Slerm. Yeah. I started calling myself T Slerm and all that other shit.
T Slerm. Hey, I was wearing your shirt at the beach one day, and my friend, he's like 30 something, whatever. I don't know. He's been watching Futurama, but he was like, "Yo, why you got like Slerm? That's just from Futurama." And like I didn't know what he's talking about because I never seen it, but he put me on to that, the Futurama thing. I didn't know that's like. Yeah, it was a drink, right?
Yeah. That shit's dope because it's spelt differently. But like I like the whole Futurama clips when they're talking about Slerm.
How is it spelled in Futurama?
Slurm.
SLUR. Yeah.
Slerm.
Yeah, Slerm is pretty cool.
Slurm.
I like it though. It sticks to your tongue.
Maybe you gotta make a drink, man.
I'll definitely get copyrighted.
A bev. Yeah, but yours is different though.
Facts.
Yours is spelled differently. So.
But it's the same concept. Like my boss was telling me like this dude did something that kind of replicated the Playboy Bunny. Yeah. And it was just like if they take you to court and investigate it, it's gonna show that like you're copying it. Like those kind of cases go by.
They got you.
Well, listen. Hopefully, before that happens, I mean, hopefully, you have a lot of success and you have a collab with Slerm from Futurama.
I pray to God.
That'd be pretty awesome.
I love Futurama, man. Yeah. That shit dropped in 1999, man.
A Futurama Slerm fucking collab, man. Maybe in the future, guys.
Shout out Futurama.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, though. How you doing, Lota?
I'm chilling, bro.
You're chilling?
I'm just happy to be. What
kind of shirt you got on right now, though?
I got a white tee, and then I got a Dirt Label hoodie. Shout out the Dirt Label. No, they kind of like did their own little spin off of like the Polo brand. I got a couple stickers on like my computer. It's just like bears. Like I got that one of Tupac. You probably can't see it on the camera, but it's like it's Tupac with the
Tupac with the bear. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the one you were drawing. You were coloring.
It came with a coloring book. Like when I ordered like this like thing for.
That's nice, man.
That's weird.
Christmas, yeah.
What kind of shirt you got on, man? I know you're repping real quick.
Shit. I know Loda talked about his white tee, so I'm trying to talk about what's under. I got some shit that my girlfriend's uncle made. Shout out to that nigga.
Is that who?
I hate
who
that
helps
nigga.
You?
He's a bitch. No.
Oh no.
That nigga tried to beat me up at Thanksgiving. I ruined my girlfriend's family's Thanksgiving.
Like this Thanksgiving that just came up?
Yeah.
What do you do?
So for me, this nigga's name is Thomas, right?
Hopefully you're listening to this.
His name is Thomas. So they call this nigga Uncle Tom. But I didn't know his real name was Thomas. Yeah. So I'm at Thanksgiving. I'm like, yo, so why they call you Uncle Tom? He was like, oh yeah, my real name's Thomas. I'm like, oh, that's funny, because I thought it was a racist joke because you got a white girlfriend. This nigga was like, the white girlfriend was sitting right there at the table too. So she just put her head down like, oh, this nigga don't know what he just got himself into. Nigga looking at me like, nah, we don't do those jokes here.
Yeah.
5 minutes go by. This nigga slap the table. Nigga get up. Nah, man. This pussy ass nigga not about to disrespect me in front of my family, yo. You gonna do this in front of my moms, yo? You gonna do this in front of my moms? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, yo.
I was just
before you check me and shit like this, I was finna educate you and be like, yo, Uncle Tom really isn't what they painted him to be. You know what I'm saying? How could Uncle Tom write that story if blacks didn't know how to read or write back then? Uncle Tom was actually saving black people. You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't the house nigga. Uncle Tom back in the day.
Yeah,
I guess
you would want to be Uncle Tom back in the day.
You're intelligent or something. Is that what you're saying?
No, you was just helping the black people. You was going against the white man to help everybody. I don't know, bro.
Oh, that's what I thought you were saying because you said read and write or something like that.
Confusion.
Yeah.
But yeah, this nigga ended up stepping outside, spazzing and shit, making a whole scene. I'm just like, yo. Come talk to me like a man.
Well, listen,
and the family act like I was going outside to fight this nigga, so everybody ran outside to go save my ass or some shit like that.
Trying to make like.
I'm trying to be like, yo, talk to me like a man. You doing all this extra shit, bro. You ego tripping, man. Calm that shit down, nigga. He's like, nah, man, what we not gonna do, nigga. Got in my face and shit. And that's when my girlfriend and everybody came outside, started grabbing that nigga. Yeah, this nigga like 47 years old, nigga.
Well, listen, is he an Uncle Tom?
Yo. He's what they call an Uncle Tom right now.
Yeah. Hopefully he's not watching this.
I hope he's watching this, man. This nigga said, if I gotta come see him, I'll come see him.
My boy Future is Uncle Tom.
Are you too old to be doing all this?
Oh, facts.
Shit, we were live streaming and he was watching this right now. He'd come find the studio and fuck you up, bro.
He would do that, man.
He'd have to go
the
through
extra.
you first.
He sounds very extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's alright.
You have to go through you first, Brett.
What'd you say?
You have to go through you first.
Yeah.
You be on the front lines.
No, Brett, that nigga probably knows some weird jujitsu or some shit like that. That nigga knows some shit I never knew about him.
Nah, he'd transform. His true form would be revealed. He'd be like a younger kid. And you'd be like, what? Bro, pull out like a sword.
Yeah, I don't think anybody likes getting beat up, to be honest with you, bro. So I think you just... Yeah. I feel like shit after I fucking...
If he tried to fight you, bro, would you have fought back?
Bro, I would have fought him dirty as fuck. This nigga's huge, bro. You ever like dap somebody up and they got them thick diesel ass fingers?
Yeah.
Like, yo, what the fuck do you do, bro? Why are your fingers so thick? Like, that nigga probably would have broke my jaw if he punched me in the face, bro. That's the type of nigga you gauge their eyes on, kick him in the nuts or some shit like that. Wild ass headlock or something. I don't know.
That's what he sounds like, man.
Yeah, man.
I call Leakin' Uncle Tom sometimes.
Why?
I don't know. I just call him that. He's like, nah, bro. I'm just fucking with you, man. It's just funny. My boy Future is an Uncle Tom. Do you know where that's from?
I'm so lost.
8 Mile. 8 Mile. The ending, fucking. You ever seen that movie?
I watched 8 Mile when I was a kid. I think when that shit came out in the movie theaters.
Yeah.
That's the
one with Eminem.
Yeah.
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 That's the.
Nah, I don't think I watched it in the movie.
That's what he says in like the final battle, or whatever.
I'm thinking when you said 8 Mile, I'm thinking of the movie with Will Smith when that nigga had like an organ transplant or some shit like that. Or some shit. Nigga was running in the rain. That's the only scene that I remember. But now I remember 8 Miles when
shouted outside.
Yeah, it does sound like some sci-fi shit, like maybe.
Yo, it wasn't even no sci-fi shit.
No?
It was just some weird emotional ass Will Smith movie.
That's crazy.
I hate being on camera, man.
Why not?
Talk about
I mean, why? What's up? This is Lota'S room.
You ever done psychedelics?
I've taken shrooms. I definitely fuck with shrooms. But fucking acid, that's something you stay away from. Acid is not like shrooms where it's like natural as fucking that shit was grown from the earth. Like acid, that shit is grown in the lab, bro. I took an acid tab and I think that shit was a dud, and I thank God it was a dud because I probably wouldn't have been able to handle that shit. But the crazy thing is, like, acid gets stuck in your cerebral spine fluid. So if you were to crack your back like 30 years down the line, you'll fucking start tripping crazy. Like, that shit is crazy. I'm fucking crack my back one of these days, and
maybe that's what happened with your girlfriend's uncle, man. He just starts.
Yo, you think he was just tripping?
He was tripping, bro. He
thought you were a big bad boy.
Yeah. But hopefully that doesn't happen to you, man.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. You know.
But if it do happen, at least I'll know what I got myself into. Like, all right, that's how we gonna handle it.
I wonder how that happens though. Like how it just kicks in, like when it kicks in instantly. I mean, I don't really know how acid works, so.
I don't want to know how it works, man.
Yeah. No, yeah, that shit is definitely synthetic.
Shit's elite.
It's definitely not.
That shit's elite.
I know shrooms are like organic, right?
Yeah, they come from the earth.
That's pretty cool. They're not they're harmless, right?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I did an essay on how that like helps your mental health, and like I've been seeing a lot of things where people are microdosing, and it's like
it's like
with depression and stuff.
You ever heard of ayahuasca? Like what ayahuasca?
Yeah, that's
it's like the drink.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you drink it.
I know what you're talking about. That shit comes from
the
the plants.
DMT. It's DMT.
Yeah.
DMT.
But the thing is, I've been learning lately, like ayahuasca is like the Native American natural stuff, and then the DMT is like the chemically made version of it. Or I've seen like videos on Vice on YouTube and shit. Where niggas making that shit in the kitchen and shit like that. But I really want to try that. Like my old plug, like my freshman year in college, that nigga told me he was trip sitting once, and he said niggas straight died for like 3 minutes. Like that's how DMT was, heard. And that shit'd be 3 minutes, but it'll feel like you was in that shit for 2 years type shit. It's like you'll experience 2 years in there. There's entities that come to you and everything. I'll be doing so much research on DMT, bro. I really want to do that shit, bro.
No, it's scary, bro. Some dude told me, he was like, yeah, bro, I died and came back to life. Like I came out of my body and looked at like my dead self or something. That's what I've heard, bro.
That's wild.
That's some scary shit, dude.
Oh wait, there was this one story. This dude, he said that he he turned into an atom and left the universe.
What the fuck? That's some shit I want to experience.
I'm not trying to experience that, bro. I'm sorry.
But real shit like
that'd be fire.
No,
shit like that's gonna make you more of an outcast though. Because I already be going through shit and learning shit every day that makes me realize there's more to life than what the fuck we doing. So when people like,
no, you could really open your mind, yeah.
Niggas like say shit to me sometimes and it just be like, you really tripping over that, bro? Do you not really realize the bigger picture of the shit? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
gives you more perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I don't argue with niggas or nothing like that, because it's just like, yo, like there's way more than this, bro. You vibrating low right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, yeah. There's definitely, if I spaz over something stupid, I definitely like reflect after. I'm like, damn, like that was honestly childish and pointless.
I'll come back and be like, yo, I was being stupid. You know what I'm saying? I got emotional type shit. Or,
yeah. So what happens when I like, if you get in like a little stupid argument with your parents or some shit, like, but just about something stupid, it's like.
But there's a lot more behind that. Though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get in an argument with my parents.
I'm sorry, bro. I know it's stupid.
I'd be on some shit like, nah, nigga, because I already know how. Like, to be honest, like my parents is my everything, bro. So any pressure I ever feel in life is because of my parents. It's because I care about what my parents think more than I don't. That's the only people who I care what they think about. Like, them niggas is everything. So it's like arguments with them be intense for me, bro. It's like that's when I really get emotional and I'll go back in my room.
About it. You really want them to understand. And
like when my father talked to me about my brand, bro. I feel like that nigga's disrespecting me. Like I don't talk to me like I don't know what I'm doing. Like I'm inside up like, shut up, Dad. I hate you.
Like, he's like, yo, Slerm, you just gotta like make a T-shirt with a bro. I know, like I already did that.
Yeah, like, that's how I'm in a straight defense mode. Like, yeah, are you attacking me right now?
Like he's like, man, you gotta start a website and shit, and like just he'll tell you everything that like you've already kind of done or. Unless I don't know how the conversation.
Like I didn't think about that shit already. Like I really do this. Like I think like parents see it as like, if it work out, we'll fuck with you. We'll fuck with it. We'll support it 100%.
I mean, cause listen, you got to kind of give them like they don't really know, cause once you have the conversation about it, or just with anybody, like nobody really knows what exactly you're working on. You know, like I could be working on something fucking for 3 years, but no one's gonna know because I never talked about it, and I could have a master plan. You know,
that's why results only really matter, bro.
Yeah. I feel like you really shouldn't have to explain yourself.
Yeah. But being me, I always gotta explain myself because I need everybody to understand if you're worthy of you even knowing anything about it. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah. It's definitely nice to tell people you get help, right? Get like feedback. Shit.
Yeah. But feedback is so shit in this day and age because everybody's either like, yeah, that shit's fire, or that shit's fire, or
that shit's ass.
That shit's fire. Like nobody will tell you your shit's ass. Even though from my experience, nobody tell me my shit is ass. Yeah. Like people that say my shit is fire, I don't know whether to be like you just saying that because you fuck with me, or is it actually fire and you amazed at the process it took to get it done, or it's just like mad confusing. But I look for constructive criticism. I look for people to be like, yeah, bro, I like that shit. I like what you did overall, but you know what I'm saying? I would have spaced this out, or I would have added this color to make this pop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Give me different perspectives. Don't just say it's fire, but it's like I got to understand that people don't think in that realm. Like it's either good or it's not. But nobody says it's not because I guess they want to stay on my good side or something. I don't know.
No, I hear you. I feel like for me, like I'm guilty of that shit, but it's also like...
You're a creative, so you understand what niggas is doing. Like when you just say
a little
something,
bit. Like I mean, I kind of tell you my input as much as you like if you're just like like I don't know if you really told me like I really want you to break this down, like I'll tell you. But if you're just like, yo, is this fire? No, I'll be like, yeah, it's fire, or it's not. Like if you came up to me and was like, yo, I really need you to tell me like if you like this or what I should change, then I'll.
Yeah, that's when you'll break it down.
But
then when you ask somebody like, tell me what I should change, it's just like you're giving them opportunity to create problems with it.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody could just be like, "Yo, you got to turn down the hi-hat," and they could be like, "Nothing to do with music."
Yeah.
Like, I think you should turn down the hi-hat, bro.
Like, bro, you should like double the melody and then like reverse it, and then like after that you raise the hi-hat, bro.
But if you say that to an artist, they'll take that shit in a different way and really follow your directions because like art.
Bro, as like a producer, we hear that like. I don't know. I've heard that before. Just like
turn the hi-hat,
or just like just to make something, or just to, I don't know.
The thing is, you should ask people you really like respect their opinion. You know, don't just ask like some regular Joe Schmo. I mean, obviously the consumer is actually nice to fucking talk to, but
but the consumers usually just like.
I only talk to certain
consumers.
consumers. I only talk to like consumers that I know. It's a Cinnabon. Yeah,
is that a McDonald's Cinnabon?
Nah, my sister made this.
I was about to
shout out my sister, but like
she cooks. Baker.
Yeah,
Baker.
She a little bit of everything.
Nice.
But, what were we talking about?
Talking about beats and like and constructive criticism.
That's the only thing that matters is constructive criticism.
Yeah, I feel like it's important to give that.
But then there's never any constructive criticism when people say they like something though. They don't be like, I don't like what you did here and here, here and here. They'll just be like, it's fire.
Yeah.
Yo, you really receive constructive criticism when it's negative
like,
opinions.
I feel like constructive criticism really depends on how you feel about the person.
I mean, yeah, you start with the good and then maybe you end with the bad, or you start with the bad and then end with the good.
It's just a matter of like,
or what you think is good about it and what's bad.
I'm talking about in a sense of like,
what you change.
Say I don't fuck with you. But like you still ask for like my opinion or whatever.
Yeah.
You're listening with subconscious bias.
Yeah. I'm listening to it already like, all right, I don't really fuck with this dude, but I'm gonna listen to this shit, whatever.
Yeah.
Someone who has like a good heart and like fucks with you might bite their tongue and be like, that shit fire, bro.
Yeah.
That's how music works.
But someone who you know doesn't fuck with you might just be like, nah, bro, that shit not it, bro. You should just stop making music, you know. Shit garbage.
Yeah.
But nobody has ever said that though. That's the crazy.
Like the thing is, like with you, like or something, if you like came out of me with a song, like obviously we make different type of music or different type of beats and shit. You know, if you came out of me with a song like even the music you're making now, like I personally wouldn't make that type of music. Like that's not something that I would probably make. So it's weird. Like if you were like, yo, what should I do with this? Like my thing would be different than what you would want to do, you know? Or something.
But if I'm asking for your like opinion as a producer, I'm asking for your opinion as a producer.
Okay, yeah.
I'm trying to help you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get help.
Yeah.
I'm trying to have you help me produce this record or this beat or whatever.
Okay.
It's because I respect your opinion.
No, definitely.
I trust
it. Yeah. No, definitely. I thought maybe you're talking about like a...
That's big for me.
Yeah. What, like...
Just having trust in the people I work with.
No, definitely, yeah. Oh, yeah, you gotta respect, yeah. Get help from people who respect their opinions.
This shit fire.
Yeah.
This shit is smacking.
Honestly, you got anything to say?
I don't know. That shit making me sick.
I feel like I'm the host and I've just been talking too much, so I'm gonna let.
Not even, man.
Very
Rock
good.
out, do your thing.
I mean, the Cinnabon,
think
bro.
about that.
You can talk about whatever you want.
For real.
All right.
Where we at?
So, at the end of the day, man, I don't feel like nobody's really wrong. Just keep doing you, man.
You said you don't feel like nobody's really wrong?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, you're wrong, but I feel like, listen, unless the shit's just straight up ass, then it's ass, but art is art, man. Everybody's got their own different sauce and flavor. It's hard to really just say.
Just like every other problem in the world, it's all a matter of perception.
Yeah.
It's your own filter on life. You shaped by the shit that you know and the shit that you're around and shit like that.
Yeah.
Everything's perception. That's what I see shit as like.
Yeah, perception or perspective.
I think they're both in the same category.
Yeah.
Perception is more like the filter you have on life, and perspective is just like your standpoint on shit. Like,
gotcha, yeah.
But they still like it's kind of the same thing. They could be using the same context for a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I think
Gotta look that up.
perception is more like how you like decode things in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Perspective is how. Probably
like how you see shit, like, or.
I don't know, but it's like it's
Just look it up.
It's like you could make a Venn diagram for this shit, in the middle of it would be full, like, you know what I mean?
Yep. The little circle things with the.
Yeah.
Is that what they're called? The Venn diagram.
Facts.
I'm doing that in school.
Since like second grade.
Pros and cons, and then like the fucking. Or.
Where it relates, like the differences on the outside, and then where they relate is in the middle.
Yeah. Yep.
Dude, Josh.
Get ready for
Yo, how many times is this shit gonna... We're on Lota'S room. You don't like that?
Nah, I fuck with it.
I'm
actually thinking right now, I'm mad at Josh right now.
Why?
Because I called him the other day because I was driving. So it's like I didn't have much options for what the fuck I was trying to do. I was trying to get Brent's number because I was going to pull up to Dead by 5 to talk about the work we got in story. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I only contact him through Instagram. And I deleted Instagram because I was trying to take like a little dopamine break. Like, you know what I mean? And
oh, he actually brought that up to me once.
Yeah, bro. And I can't download Instagram while I'm driving and shit. What you want me to do? The Face ID and shit while I can't do that. So I called this nigga because I seen him at the shop like earlier in the day on oh shit. I was on Instagram earlier in the day.
Wow.
No, it wasn't earlier in the day. It was like it had to be like a couple days ago or some shit. So it's just like
yourself, bro.
if you was in his store with him, I'm like, you obviously acquainted with him, so he gotta have his number. So I called him. I'm like, yo, bro, send me Brent's number, bro. I need the address to the shop or I just need to let him know I'm on my way. I don't got Instagram right now. He was like, bro, I'm not giving you his number without him okaying it. I'm like,
but
bro,
do you know this dude? Like, you're cool?
Yeah, bro. It's not like it'll be a random hit in your phone. I'd be like, yo, I told Josh to give me your number, bro. And that's like, I understand he probably would have bad rep with the nigga if he was just like, oh, you just giving out my numbers and niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? How you know I didn't fuck with that nigga or something? Like, I understand it, but I'm just like, bro. It was one of those like, bro, it's Slerm moments. Like, you know what I'm saying? Chill out, bro. You don't gotta be extra. Nigga was like, bro, I'm not giving you his number without asking him. I'm like, you really gonna do this, bro? Nigga just hung up in my face, and I'm just like, wow, blacklisted. But at the same time, I can't hold grudges. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll never be mad at nobody for nothing because, like,
I mean, listen,
it's whatever.
You can also feel him too. I mean,
I understand him. I see both sides, bro. I see every problem in my life from an eclectic point of view, bro. I see that both sides of the coin and outside of the coin. Nigga, like. But it still hurt my feelings, nigga. Nobody hangs up in my face, bro. That's the ultimate form of disrespect besides saying suck my dick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Only person that hangs up on my face is my girlfriend and my father, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not about to hit him up like, hey, bro, you really hurt my feelings doing that. It's just like next time I'm gonna see him, I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, you got me tight last time I was fucking with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he give a fuck, though. Nobody really give a fuck in Connecticut. You can have a problem with somebody out here, resolve it, and still be tight about it every day type shit. Yeah. I feel like that's how everybody is. Like, I'm gonna be this nigga friend even though he made me mad the other day, but I'm gonna snake him. Like, that's how,
you didn't really resolve the problem then, maybe.
That's how nigga. No, bro, I don't know, man. See, sticky subject, man.
It's like low key, I hate you, bro. Right now,
Connecticut.
You said Connecticut. Yep. That's why I like panda bears, bro.
I really be thinking sometimes what maybe Brett low-key hates me, yo.
I don't hate you, yo.
Because
facts, he didn't want to make a beat for you.
Nah, it wasn't even that, bro. I remember like when I first seen Brett, like I thought said like, oh, like who's that? Like, nah, I didn't say who's that because I obviously knew who Brett was. Yeah. But I seen him in the studio and I'm just like, okay, he doesn't seem like he making music. Like that was my fault for judging the book by his cover. I'm just like, oh, he seemed like he just around. Yeah. Niggas was like, nah, man, Brett make beats. This nigga's OD. This nigga da 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 da. And I'm just like, oh shit. And I feel like word definitely got back to you because it was like, what the fuck? Like it's something simple. Like niggas, Slerm said you just thought you was around. So I'm just like, Brett probably knows I said that. He probably is tight.
I don't care,
probably gonna have to prove himself to me or some shit. Or feels like that inner super ego motivation or some shit.
I don't care. It was that. I mean, that's normal though. Like you just didn't know. Yeah. It's not like we were like, yeah.
I ended up telling Josh after that because he told me, he's like, bro, is Slerm weird, bro? I'm like, what? And then I cleared the air. I was like, bro, he knows him.
Yeah.
Like they had because you told me you'd done stuff with him before.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Actually, I do hate you, bro.
No, I know. Brett does talk about like killing you. It's weird.
Yeah.
He said
I
something
fight
about
the enemy with
maiming.
love.
He wants to maim you.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is. It sounds kind of like a bondage kind of thing.
It means to mortally wound.
Wait, what is it?
Maim.
Maim?
Yeah.
Mamie? My mama? My gam gam? Yeah.
Gam gam.
Yeah. What do you call your grandma? Gam gam?
I got 3. I call one grandma. I call one ma. Because I grew up with, like, as a kid with her, like, aunts and shit, same age as me, or near my age.
Lips look funny.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
And the other one's Nana.
Nana?
Yeah.
Is that like what is
like pushing that shit on his face?
that's like that's gotta be like some
some down south shit.
Yeah.
It's actually my stepmom's mother.
Because I know that like for different like nationalities or some shit. I don't know. They'll be like Spanish and maybe like African. Like
I call my grandma Pia.
Pia?
Pia. P-I-A.
Yeah. Is that like a Spanish thing?
Nah, just when I was a kid, I couldn't say grandma, so Pia came out.
Pia. Hey Pia.
And stuff.
That's kind of cool.
And everyone calls her Pia.
That's kind of weird, bro. You're not being serious, are you?
I'm being hella serious.
I'm sorry, but damn.
Everybody in my family calls her Pia.
What's her name?
Hedika.
Erika.
Hedika. I don't know what her maiden name is.
That's a dope name. Erika.
Oh, I didn't even put that together. It's like another pronunciation of Erica.
Nah. It's Hedika.
Erika.
With a D, yeah.
He said nah.
Hedika.
Oh, damn. Fuck it, I just overthought it.
Maybe.
Since we giving shout outs, nigga, shout out Ritz Bits with the cheese. If you eat the one with the peanut butter, you belong on death row.
I like that one. I like that one, man.
I don't know.
That should be felon.
Yo, it's made by
Death Row Records.
What's that company?
What's up? What's up, Loda?
Nabisco.
Facts.
Nabisco. Oh, that's who makes it, right?
This is just mad little like.
Yeah. Oh, that's the peanut butter one?
Mad little computers in this
Let me
food,
see.
bro.
Computers?
Mad little things to mess with your brain, your chakras.
That's what the world is.
Let me see.
You see, you just gotta look at the symbolism of it, like it's just red and blue. Feel me?
You want to know the picture I draw from that?
When you got red and blue right here.
I was talking about
Red and blue.
McDonald's. They was talking about how like red in your mind symbolizes stop, because since kids we've seen stoplights as red and stop signs as red and shit like that. And the yellow, I forgot what the yellow was, but like when somebody said that to me, I was just like, wow. Red and yellow is like a symbol of chakras. Like your root chakra is red,
Bro, yeah.
and that's like the lowest points of life. That's just shit you're born with, skills or just
Wait, say
human
that again?
nature.
No, you said what?
The red is your root chakra.
Root chakra.
Root chakra.
So
What's that?
the first chakra, and if you
Yeah.
go from the bottom up of the
So
7
that
chakras.
shit goes-
I don't know all of them, but
What is
goes
it?
seven.
Chakra.
Chakra. Those are
Chakra.
You ever heard of like? It's your energy inside of you. They're like spiraling points of energy in your body.
Gotcha.
Every humans have. It starts at the bottom, which is red, your root chakra.
Oh, yeah.
And that's like basic human nature. The orange one is like your genitals, like sexual organs, all sexual energy and shit like that. Yellow is willpower and like ego and shit like that.
So is this like what colors kind of like make you feel or something?
It's just
Kind
think,
of.
think about it.
Similar?
Think about
Let me finish explaining what the
Yeah,
chakras
yeah,
are.
yeah.
And then green is your heart chakra.
Okay.
And then blue or like a teal, cyan kind of blue.
Yeah.
That's your throat chakra. That's like vibration. That's speaking and shit like that. And then fucking indigo, like purple or like that dark blue. That's your third eye. You know what I'm saying? And then like after that, like pink or purple is spirit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like what I would try to do is have certain colors around me so I can resonate with those colors. Because of the way I've learned it. Like this person told me that he would sleep in a room full of blue, and like his blue chakra, he'll have a blue chakra boost while he's sleeping.
Really?
And I
My
guess
river's
that.
all blue, actually.
That's crazy.
So he probably
Got a blue chakra. Chakra.
What's the blue chakra? That the one right?
Chakra.
chakra.
At the throat, you
third
said
eye
the
is like- it's like-
vibrations, right? You said
Yeah,
vibrations.
speaking.
Yeah.
Speaking.
Yeah.
You do got a really nice voice.
Thanks, dude. Thanks, man.
But with McDonald's, that's the red is the root chakra, and yellow is
gotcha.
the willpower.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what
your
I'm
gut.
saying? So that's just
So
basically
it's going
saying,
for your
like,
mind and your gut, basically.
yeah, like fucking, we know you can't control yourself.
Boom.
But eat my food.
Facts. Yeah. It's gonna make it worse.
Eat these chicken.
And it's cheap.
Chicken ass.
Bang for your dollar.
You can't say no.
That shit is really
kids
good. Kids
love it.
Like, I just like the fries, really.
I feel like it's important to at least give your
like
kids some of it so their bodies can at least, like, learn to fight it.
Yeah.
Nah. Because food like that be parasites, bro. So it's like, shit like this, it's biologically engineered. Like, you know what I'm saying? The chemical structure leaves your body feeding for more. So when you randomly crave McDonald's, bro, that's because the parasites inside of your body is just like, yo.
Well, that's that dopamine shit, right? You fucking triggers the dopamine because it's just fire sometimes. And then
kind of. I can see how it could relate because dopamine is a neurotransmitter.
It's like
that's like chemical in your brain.
Right?
Oh, shit. No,
It's like, I need
talk
that
right now. Nah, but feel me? If you never give your kids McDonald's, like,
they'll never want to eat shitty food.
Yeah, they'll fucking, their stomach will hurt. If your kid gets to like 12 years old and never ate McDonald's in their life and they eat McDonald's,
they'll throw up.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, why'd you do this to me?
Or they'll fucking fall in love. Or they'll be like, oh my God, why didn't you ever give me this when I was a kid? Like, this shit's fire.
Yeah.
And they just become fat. And they get
It depends
depressed.
how much you eat it. Yeah.
They're going for our minds,
Yeah, but what
bro,
if
I'm
that
telling
like
you.
sets his fate off to like
The
being like a
soul is
really
the
good
most
like gamer
valuable thing in this world.
and just what?
The
Seriously.
soul.
That's why they attack it in
human
every way they
soul.
can. They deceive you and give it to you like it's pleasuring and shit, like music and Playboy Cardi.
Man.
Mario Judah?
Cardi's he's tugging at the red chakra.
For real. And the crazy thing is, I hate the rap industry right now, or music industry in general, because it's like that whole upside down cross and shit like that. I don't believe that the devil is real, bro. I hate to say that, but I think if you give the image of, yo, I sold my soul, and putting upside down crosses and all that other shit, people are gonna perceive your music like, okay, your music has to be good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like you gave your soul up for talent, so the talent has to be there.
Yeah, all his,
and it
like,
also like makes you feel bad by listening to it. So it's like you're doing something, like you have that natural rebellion in your brain.
Yeah.
So when you're listening to shit like that, it's like, yeah, I know I'm not supposed to be doing this because I'm probably going against my religion, but like it sounds real good. It sounds even better because I know I'm not supposed to be doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's that's deep.
But the thing is, like, people don't realize that the upside down cross doesn't mean fucking.
No, but wasn't it like some humility type of shit?
It means humility, because who was that dude who he didn't want to?
It's somebody in the Bible.
Yeah, he didn't want to get like crucified like Jesus, so he put the cross upside down. He didn't feel worthy enough.
Facts.
Yeah, all his like new merch and shit.
It's like humility, you know. That humility shit, bro.
So maybe it's like a game in the industry where you have to humiliate yourself. And he's probably humiliating his family by putting upside down crosses and shit like that.
Wait, who?
I don't like. Maybe it's a stage in the industry, like, you know what I mean? Because everybody goes to like a stage where they're like on some demon shit. You know what I mean? So Cardi, you see how his image changed drastically. So I think he's become a punk rock person. So it coincides with all the demon shit he has to do in order to stay
like you
relevant.
know who the Iron Maiden is, like the band.
Yeah.
Like you know how they have like that's like a devil type of thing.
Yeah.
Like they have it like when they perform live, they have like some devil thing I heard or whatever, like a big monster that comes out or something.
See,
but like
ridiculous.
I don't think they're on like some. I think it's just cool, like
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe
know.
I think it's
we're not
cool,
deep enough in the industry to really grasp everything. I feel like that's really going around us, because I feel like once we understand the industry, we'll understand everything, or just at least a part of everything.
Yeah, you gotta get.
Because even now we're still in the dark. Like we don't know shit. Like all this shit that we think about is just all speculation based off of like what we
I
perceive.
feel like everything is speculation now.
So does an image.
Almost everything.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, we're all gods. Like the way we create, our brains literally create images. Right now, we're creating images just to look at each other, bro.
Yo, but the crazy thing is, whoa! I was taking it a different place. I was about to say, you know, like we could create a lot of things with our mind, but we can't create a new face if we haven't seen it before. And think about it like this: you never see new faces in your dream because your brain never recorded it before. But now with social media, think about how many faces you're seeing and you're not really realizing it, but subconsciously you're documented in your brain and you're starting to see new people in your dreams.
I don't know. I feel like it's just like
that's nuts.
I don't know. I feel like it'll be like either like things in the future from different like timelines and shit. Like I feel like it's not. It's just like different like scenes in a movie almost.
Yo.
Like when you sleep, like your whole dream is like a scene, but you would think it's like real.
That's really how it be. And it really feels so real because you really can't determine it.
And then something happens in that dream that like
Shit's
ends
sick.
the dream, and then boom, you're awake.
Yeah,
It's like the Rick and Morty theory, how it's all different universes. It's not the same universe.
That's how life is now. I really feel like there's multiple dimensions, and like as time goes on, we're creating them. Like there's times where there's probably other dimensions that split off where I didn't say what I'm saying now.
Yeah.
You know, it's all
that's
like
that
decisions.
Mandela effect. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
The Mandela effect, right?
I definitely think
You heard of
there's
that,
something weird about that shit. I think
Mandela
it's really
effect.
like something happened in the universe where that everything was normal that we remember.
Yeah.
So somebody went back in time and changed something minor, like the butterfly effect,
Yeah.
like Bernstein. And
the
next thing you
Bernstein,
know,
you
like
seen that?
everything's
It
different.
Yeah,
shows
next
like-
thing you know, little shit was different.
Yeah.
Oh, yo,
it was
that's
like the Bernstein,
crazy.
but there was like one letter in it or
'Cause I
something.
swear,
that, like, was
bro,
changed.
Everybody
Yeah.
remembers that Bernstein, like
Yeah.
Stein, but it's actually Berstain. Like
That shit's nuts.
I don't know, bro. You might be right. Because I always thought Pikachu had a little bit of black on his tail.
yeah, I
On the
seen that
top,
shit too.
bro.
Yo, for real.
Like,
But maybe
I
we're confusing it.
swear.
Yeah.
We're confusing it with the final form of Pikachu.
But yeah, is
we're
there, like,
confusing
different
with the
kinds,
first.
though?
I
Was
think
there always,
we're confusing
like,
with Pichu. Because Pichu has black on his tail like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raichu has like it's
Nah,
like a orange
Pikachu
tail.
definitely had like a black thing at the end of his tail.
Definitely had to, bro.
See, they're fucking with us. Bro. It's the CIA, bro. The CIA, them niggas know everything, bro.
But how the fuck are they gonna do that though? How
Bro.
the hell are they changing? So that's magic or whatever.
Because time isn't real,
It's
bro.
not
That's just how we
real,
they
bro.
got like a
record
time
things,
traveler fucking
Probably,
portal
bro.
thing. In there,
Literally,
thing.
like think about it like this:
I
the
listen, I
vessels
had no
the
idea,
vessels we in require the sleep and the nutrition to exist. We're just
pretty cool.
souls in these vessels,
For real. We just
and they
driving a
attack
car
they
right
attack
now.
the vessels in order to get to the soul. Boom.
Shit's crazy.
That's just a thought, though. Don't quote me on it.
The vessel.
I want to talk about time some more, bro.
That's like another theory that I got. Like that, like they were all cannibals.
We're supposed to eat each other.
Yeah. Like.
Yeah,
Have you,
I'm
no,
not
I-
trying
well,
to
not
eat you,
like
bro.
not like that, but
Nah,
like
no, I'm fucking with you.
like just like
Eat you.
I don't know. We're made of meat if you think about it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. There's like a whole.
I don't think
you're
we're
saying,
supposed to
like,
be cannibals.
It's
Are
almost
you
like
saying how,
subconsciously.
like-
It's subconsciously getting us used to like just eating meat.
So you're saying like how like fish and like they eat each other or something, like part of the food chain?
Regardless of us, like some people don't eat. Like when you go and buy like raw meat, like a store, like you don't know where that's coming from. You don't know how that got processed. You don't know anything about it. You just
Yeah.
went to go get it because you wanted to
crazy.
fucking make a hamburger or some meatballs or whatever. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
You got pasta, you got cookout, whatever. It's like conditioning, like subconsciously in your brain to like just get used to eating like meat.
But at the same time, there's animals that eat meat because that's how they're programmed. Like that's just what they know when they're.
That's the food chain, right?
awake.
The food
like, yeah,
chain
so
shit.
it's like it's natural in us to want to eat meat lesser than
Yeah.
us. We're just conscious enough to know that this shit is hurting us, so we need to go eat plants and shit like that. You know what I mean? We need to eat from the earth, not eat the people. That's
Well, the thing
on
is,
earth.
they need to eat. Like that's what they need to do to survive. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the.
Oh, so they
like
got no
other
choice
animal.
but to go eat another animal.
Certain
Yeah.
animals. Yeah, it's like balance.
They can't go make
Natural
a fucking
balance.
flaxseed salad.
Yeah, they can't go make a fucking smoothie and like.
But the crazy thing is, animals probably could though.
Make a
Yeah.
flaxseed salad or
I think monkeys could do that.
flaxseed.
And
Yeah,
if
chef it
like
up.
there's like 3 monkeys that know how to make smoothies, the whole monkey population will know how to make smoothies
Yeah.
because they have a universal consciousness just like us. Like there's things that they'll teach monkeys across the world, and the monkeys in America just slowly pick that shit up. Like it's embedded in them. Like
Oh shit! I saw that guy do it. I could do it too.
now they are smart.
they don't
though.
even have to see it though. That's the thing. Like niggas will just do it just because it's
Really?
like it's embedded in
It's
them.
in the
Like
air.
I've seen that. It's like a scientific video
Interesting.
talking about universal consciousness.
So they
and shit.
so one monkey knows and now they all know. Is what you're saying?
yeah,
That's
basically.
nuts. Hey man,
We're
I
in
wouldn't put it
Lota's
past.
room.
we are in Lota'S room.
Yeah.
Damn, my shit cracked.
I don't know how I feel about that soundbite.
What the
The
get
Josh,
ready for
yeah, the Josh one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I don't feel like I can't click that. Come on.
I mean, you've clicked it like 3, 4
I did.
times.
I thought it was that one. That's the thing.
You know which one it is.
Slerm, you gotta click that. You want to hear it, bro?
I don't know which one I'm clicking.
It's
but I'm
number
gonna-
A. It's no.
Facts. I like that one.
Yeah. This one.
Facts. Yo, you ever listen to Whole Cakes by MF Doom?
What is it?
No.
Whole Cakes.
Whole Cakes? No.
This nigga like has a beatbox beat. He just like, poof, ch, poof, and then the beat will stop and it'll be like a clap and a girl saying super. You know what I'm saying? So it's like something like that'd be a dope ass sound effect. Like you would have to hear the song in order to see it. Like I can't even like describe it well enough for you to be like, yo, that's actually dope. I sound like Lota, right?
That's fire.
No. Do it again.
That's fire.
Yo, that's actually dope.
That's
Yo, that's actually dope.
I'll bust a nut to that idea.
Bro, I will literally.
All right. I don't like where this is going. Even though I took it there.
Did, man.
Bro, you don't even know what I would do.
Yeah, we're on Lotus. See, I just changed the subject. Like,
Yo, remember how Tyler the Creator said he knew Frank Ocean was weird when he ate unfrosted Pop-Tarts? You guys ever remember that?
Oh.
Wait, how do you they have unfrosted Pop-Tarts?
Yeah, nigga, what?
I didn't know that.
What are those? Aren't those like toaster strudels?
But how is that weird though?
It's just weird.
That's
like,
just personal preference, man. That's personal preference.
That's
Fuck
preference.
that. Well, I'm relating that to I knew Lota was weird when this nigga peeled the what's her name off of the bottle.
What'd he do?
He took the paper off the bottle.
Bro,
I always do that
it's
too.
copyright. I didn't want it to sit there and collect.
Okay.
Got the
I
smart.
take it back.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm slacking. I keep thinking about it, and then I'm like,
Lota the type of nigga to break an Oreo apart and lick the cream out there.
I love doing that.
Yo.
Every time I do that.
You just have mad stacks of like the cookies.
No, I don't do that. That's excessive. I saw a video of a dude doing that, and he was like, "How are you gonna eat all that?" And the dude actually it was like literally as tall as that Smart Water, and the dude put it all down his throat. Pause.
Oh, really?
Yeah. On camera.
Yo, speaking of
What's the
glutton
point
and
of that?
shit, bro.
Yo,
I remember in
Facts.
high school, bro, I had this fat dude that played on my football team. And before practice, we used to just hang outside the locker room outside and shit. I don't know if you met him, Steven Andrada.
I would have to see his face.
Bro, this
Okay.
nigga used to
probably
do
do know.
this water bottle shit. This nigga take the water bottle, just smack the back, and that shit. I'll be like, yo. And I had a video of it on my old phone, but I couldn't back up my iCloud because I couldn't afford the storage. Even though it was like $2.
And like
I
it was
down
all
bad.
the way like he closed his mouth.
Bro, that nigga just swallowed the whole shit, bro. Like it was nothing, bro. Nigga just smacked the back of the water bottle and that whole shit. Like he just crushed it like this.
Yeah.
That shit was wild. I fucking miss football though. So
That's
bad.
talent, man.
For real. I need my girl to do that shit. Learn how to do that. Now imagine going to the gym and seeing a nigga drink a water bottle like that.
Oh what? Oh wait, it'd be a full water bottle. You saying? It was a full water.
A full water bottle, bro. He'll drink the whole water bottle in one gulp,
Oh,
bro.
I've seen those videos. Yeah, they just smack it and then. Yeah, that's hard, man. That's. Yeah, I've seen, that's. Yeah, I would choke if I did that, bro. Yo, I would probably die.
Real shit.
Yeah.
I think you gotta create like a space of air in your stomach, and then like you basically just inhale the water.
Listen, man, if you got his phone number, we can call him up and ask him how he did it.
Bro, I have lost all contact with that nigga, bro.
I hope he
Steven
doesn't-
Andrada, if you're
I
listening
hope
to
he
this.
doesn't do that still.
Send us a video you doing this shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find you on
Yeah, might
Snapchat
as
or some
well.
shit and send you this and be like, yo.
We've been going for
Mention it.
43 minutes on Lota's room.
Crazy.
I think that's. We actually had some really good conversation though.
Yeah, no,
So
we
far.
definitely did.
Some very.
I feel like I'm leaving something out.
What do you want to talk about?
He's leaving out the fact that he is an atheist.
He's got a bad.
No.
tattoo.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. I don't want to be on God's bad list, bro. Stop walling. I take that serious.
I take that back, bro. I'm gonna go with Slerm on this one.
Yo, is atheism?
He seems like he's very in tune with that shit. So
It's a name, but it's like that's a belief that nothing even fucking exists outside.
But is that a
of us.
religion?
Yeah.
Really? So there's you.
It's a religion without a god.
yo, someone else was talking about this.
I know.
Oh,
That's why I brought this up.
Yeah, I didn't believe it was a religion, just because
There's
I
no-
personally know people that kind of like they say they're atheists, but they just don't do anything about it. Like that's it. They just don't believe in science.
It's
They don't
whatever.
like practice it or nothing like that.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe they are practicing it by not believing in any. Like, you explain.
I mean,
He wouldn't know anything. He's not an atheist.
He knows a lot about it. It seems like he knows a lot about it.
No, it really is. I just feel like
Part-time atheist.
Yeah, that's how you worship atheist God, by not worshiping anything.
It's just answering no to believing in God. That's pretty much how you practice it. Bro, do you believe in God? Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Word.
Nigga said word.
Someone thought I was a very Christian boy because I wore a cross.
I mean, you believe in God? I mean,
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
What's
I'm not religious at all though, so it's hard.
so what's the see? I used to have a
just wear
cross
it, I
on
don't
me
know.
too, but I don't like practice any religion, so I took it off.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
because
I mean, did you like
I
it?
felt, well, yeah, and like, but like at the same time, it's like a symbol that's emitting certain energies that I didn't understand.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand the religion, so I didn't want to wear it.
Yeah.
Like right now I got a musical note.
Yeah.
I understand music.
That's his religion.
Like that. Like for me, this thing is part of me, honestly, bro. I'd feel like
How long
I
have you
feel
had
naked
that?
without this on, to be honest with you. I've been wearing this shit since I was 2.
Oh, that's
Oh yeah, that's some shit. That's some anime shit. Like in the Black Clover, like in the beginning, like there's 2 babies. There's Asta and Yuno, and Yuno has like he came with like a necklace, and like bro just grew up with a necklace.
That's crazy. So if anybody snatched that shit, like you'd fucking
Someone
the
actually
heavens
did.
would
Someone
come
actually,
down, and they would fucking attack
yeah,
that
someone
guy.
actually
and,
like when they were kids,
Yeah,
someone
bro.
actually tried to snatch it from him. When they were
Yeah.
alone, this dude like Asta came out of nowhere and tried to beat up this old guy, but the old guy beat him up so much, and Asta kept getting back up, and he was like, "You just take the necklace," and he left because he wouldn't stop fighting him.
That's when you run, nigga. If you ride for your necklace like that, nigga, that's when you hit him with the 1-2.
But he couldn't. Like, he was literally doing that, and the kid was just getting back up. Like, nah, let's go.
He's like, nah, I want my
Like, until his
chain.
face was literally like
Oh
bleeding.
no, I mean when I say the 1-2, I mean the sugar step, like you know, you feel me? Bop this nigga.
The sugar
Oh no,
shit?
we're talking about like like this is
The
like
sugar
ancient
step,
times,
like-
bro. This isn't like something that's like,
Word.
Everything was good. Gravy.
bro, it's
Word.
great. Bro, you can pass me a snack.
Yeah. What about you, Slerm? You got anything that's like a
My
you keep
belief.
close to you? You keep close to you. It could be like an object, you know, a belief. Anything. Hold up. Whatever you want.
Grab me a couple.
Real
Any kind.
shit. I keep my crystals close to me.
Grab me. It does.
Hold on. We're gonna get.
Oh, sweet, bro. You want some?
You said you keep your crib close to you.
My crystals.
Like crystals.
Yeah, but I also have
For
this
demon
necklace.
protection.
I went to Mexico with my mom. You know what I'm saying? We went to Chichen Itza, saw the pyramids and shit out there, one of the 7 wonders of the world. I can't even fix this shit.
That's nuts.
But like I don't let nothing happen to this necklace. I don't take it off, nothing. Like
You ever been to Cancun?
it says my name in Mayan.
Really?
Yeah.
What's that?
So wait, you went to like where they
Like,
used to
that's
chop
like when
people's
you-
No,
heads
like,
off?
what's
and
your
shit?
name in Mayan?
These 2 symbols. I have no fucking idea.
Can you speak it?
No. I mean, if you want to take a look.
Were you one of the people who believed the world was gonna end in 2012?
I was interested to see. I definitely had a
scared.
nightmare on that night.
I was scared. I was like, "Mom, the world's gonna end." She was like, "No, it's not. Like, even if it does, like."
I was scared. I'm
What
gonna be
the-
honest, dude.
The crazy thing is,
I believed a lot of stuff when I was young.
Yeah, we were all like that. That's where the internet brainwashing started. Since we was thinking with the masses.
No, I just
Collective
believed
brain.
like a lot of like, if someone told me zombies were real and I saw like a trailer on like, I don't know, I'd probably believe it, bro. Not
Yeah.
like that. I just like zombies. Like I don't know.
You're just ready.
What?
Were you one of those guys that wanted
Yeah, like
an apocalypse like bunker?
dude, that would have
I
been my
feel like I'm
dream.
gonna make one just in case. Never know.
That'd be dope. Hopefully you have
The
you have
funds
money.
to do
Yeah,
that.
the funds to do that shit.
I will. I'm trying to have some GTA shit. There's gonna be like a
Yeah.
bunch of airplanes in it.
Nah, it'd
Tanks.
be crazy. We
That'd
get
be sick.
18-wheelers, fucking cars with like a drill in front of it, like a big ass drill. So everything.
travel.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
You're gonna
Be
hit a
like
water
cave.
pipe.
Water pipe,
We're gonna hit the ocean.
Yeah, that's a big. You gotta have a lot of land for that, man. A whole tank
Yeah.
underground, and you need a ramp that comes up like a from a
Shrubs.
parking. Yeah. You need to
No,
do
it's like
some
GTA. You
shit.
could just buy it like randomly, like somewhere.
Yeah.
Just drive to it.
Yeah, you need to have acres of land for that.
Not even though, cause with that shit, I'd be trespassing on other people's land. But if it was an end of the world kind of thing, it wouldn't matter. But like,
Well, how are you gonna fit a tank? Like, what he's saying, he kind of wants to have like a whole underground fucking airport or whatever.
I want to be able to.
If you got money, you can make anything happen.
Nah, yeah, you could. Jeff Bezos probably has that.
He retired CEO of Amazon. He stepped down.
But he's still staying in there though. Like he's
he's in like the board.
Talking about Jeff Bezos.
I wonder why.
That's just about to be super Americanized. We're about to be slaves to Amazon in some sort of way.
They opened, that Lowe's over their Guitar Center.
Yeah.
That's like an Amazon facility now.
I wanted it to be a regular Amazon, like a sorting center. So like, if I ever was down bad and I needed a job, I can just.
You could get a job there. Oh no, you can't.
It's a delivery place.
Yeah, delivery, right.
Did they turn the Sam's and the Lowe's into it, or those are two separate things?
They're both them.
And they're building something behind it too, where this house was or some shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and you want to? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Sam's is one too.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yo, I remember when they was building that shit, or they was fixing things up in the parking lot. There was like mad sand in there, and you couldn't go through there because it was construction. But I was riding the moped, so I was breaking every rule possible on that fucking moped. And I almost bust my ass, bro. That was before they blocked that shit off.
They blocked that.
And when they had the concrete blocks there still was a little like space on the side where I could drive through on the moped, so it wasn't.
I'm actually mad they blocked that off. That was a great.
Yeah, that was
just like you didn't have to go all the way around.
For real.
But
you probably could fuck a bitch behind the abandoned Sam's Club because.
Yeah. I actually shot a music video behind there.
That's what it did.
Fun fact.
Whose video?
The guy who used to own this studio, JR. Yeah.
Intriguing.
Yeah, you wouldn't know it's behind there but it was behind there. Yeah. Intriguing.
I'm just enjoying these animal crackers, bro.
Yeah, I know. What about you, Slerm? What's one of the most exciting, like, coolest things, like, maybe you've done, like, worked, or what are you excited to work on? Like, what do you like to do the most out of, like, your craft? Like, the designing part of it, like, making it, or, like, thinking of the design?
I like thinking of the design. Like, I really go through everyday life creating shit in my head and just, like, damn, how could I find the means to produce this? Or, like, how can I, like, what can I do to make this happen? Or how much money am I going to have to come up to make this
So the process.
Yeah. And the final product. I'm more excited about the final product.
Yeah.
Like, fuck the feedback. I like how this shit make me feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really did that. I really, like, was the big brains behind this shit. Or I put in all the work behind that shit. Like, I think we were really made to create. So it was just, like, seeing my creation is just... That's what builds my ego, bro.
Yeah, that's how the world, like Amazon definitely changed the world. And now it's, like, that's someone's creation. Like, just doing shit, yeah.
That nigga
that's what makes the world fucking evolve and stuff. And what's up,
bro? That nigga is like legendary, bro. If you see that picture of him in his garage where it says Amazon.com on the wall, it's just like, yo, like that's an inspiration for everybody, bro.
Yeah.
This nigga started in the garage, nigga. I started in the garage, bro. My dad was just like, yo, if you doing your thing, go down there, put the tables up, put your sewing machine up right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ended up getting a heat press. Got some couches eventually. This nigga yells at me every day, like, yo, get them fucking couches out my garage. Like, I'm trying to park
his
my car
house,
in
man.
there, like, cause I don't go down there. I work in a print shop now, so it's like there's really no point in me going down there unless I need to show something.
Yeah, I mean, you should clean it up, man. Clean your shit up.
Nah, bro.
Maybe have just one couch.
Nah, it's not even. He want to throw all of them shits over.
Just like arrange it in a way where it's like, it's good, beneficial.
Bro, the garage is the storage room in the house, bro. You know how you got them rooms where it's just like everybody throws anything in there that they just don't want to see no more in their room type shit. So it's fucking bikes.
That's where they hoard everything.
Yeah.
I feel like my family's getting better at that, like taking care of that. Like they recently cleaned the garage while I was in Cali.
Yeah, man.
I was like,
see, I gotta clean the garage with my dad like about every 2 months. That shit gets like cluttered fast, and it's crazy because it's like. My dad doesn't do clutter. Like, if somebody's not looking, he'll throw your shit in the garbage type shit. Like,
yo, my dad used to do that. He used to threaten me with that. Be like, I'm going to throw it out if I see that.
Yeah.
He don't even say nothing. Listen, that'll never make you do, like, just leave shit around again, though.
No,
you wouldn't even know, though. That's how good he is at it.
That's negative reinforcement.
Yeah, so it's like something that, you just wouldn't. He'd be like, yo, where's that thing that, like, that I had? Like, you wouldn't touch for 6 months, but bro, I threw that shit out.
Facts. I remember I had pre-workout on top of the fridge. And I'm like, I go to start working out again. I'm like, yo.
It's been like 12 months later since you got it.
I'm like, yo, where's the pre-workout? He's just like, I don't know what you're talking about. And kept it moving. I'm just like, I know this nigga threw that shit in the garbage. Yeah. He'll see some cup in there that's just like, yo, this shit been here for like 7 years. I'm going to throw it out. Nobody going to realize. Or shit that you should throw in the fridge because you know somebody's going to want to eat that shit later on or reheat it or something. Just throw that shit in the garbage.
I mean, that's how he operates. That's his home.
Facts.
Gotta respect it. One day you're gonna have your own house and you're gonna have your own rules, and your dad's gonna come in there and just walk with his shoes on your nice leopard rug.
What was that? What was the? It was that Federico Benini couch.
Was that from
Big Time Rush?
Oh, big.
Remember when they were house sitting in Gustavo's house,
I know that
and
show,
they were
but I
like,
haven't
"Don't
seen that.
touch my $40,000 Federico Benini couch." And they got mad. I forgot what happened to the couch, but they definitely fucked up the couch.
That was a good show.
Fuck that dude then.
Bro, they actually made really good music.
Yeah.
Like, their beat selection was like the same selection as like early 2000s.
Bro, they probably had dudes pulling strings, telling
like,
them what to say. And
no, they just had industry. It was
boom,
they
boom.
were
No, it was
connected
industry
in the
shit,
industry.
exactly.
You know what
They
I mean?
had the
They
fucking
were probably
best
on the
beats.
same labels as those
Yeah.
R&B singers and shit.
But I know their theme song was definitely wrote by somebody else. So
It was dope though.
no, that shit was wavy. I don't remember how it went.
You
honestly.
think they actually sang that shit though?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember
100%.
what it sounds like.
I think they all had to have some sort of theatrical background before actually being on that show.
Yo, that's crazy, yo. This really brings attention to the people that make music. How they really just don't get you just see it as something that comes along with the show or the movie. Like, you ever see?
they're really
they're
talented
probably,
people,
They're
bro.
really
Boondocks,
talented,
bro.
bro. They really fucking were doing that.
like
shit.
iCarly's theme song. Like that shit's fire.
Yeah,
Who made that?
that beat is OD.
Yeah.
And you really think that's Miranda Cosgrove singing
Bro,
behind
that
that
is
song?
100% her, bro. That's her.
Like,
She has a good voice. Like that's her
it's
singing.
just a nice singing voice. I'm not saying it's like something that's like
Bro, but that's like the best mix.
like she's
on
not
that shit, bro.
she's
The
not
nicest
making
mix.
fucking like hits. She made
Bro,
a
that
fucking
song is
theme
fire
song that
still,
is
yeah.
probably making more money than
Well,
like,
that
as
song's
much
a
money
hit,
as they
bro.
hit.
That was.
You
that
know
was a
what
hit
theme
show.
song should be in a hit, bro?
What?
Zoe 101.
That song's fire too.
That, ooh,
Yeah.
like that shit was hard, bro.
It's just
Like
iconic.
that in 2003, if that played on the radio, niggas would really fuck with that shit. Like
But that's like, yeah, she has a good voice. Like that was a fire song, good lyrics and shit.
Britney Spears' sister. That shit running the family most likely.
Yeah, that was a good show.
A lot of good shows back in the day.
Yeah, they don't make any good
Nickelodeon.
shows like that. At least I don't know any.
Nah, it's just not the same
That
aesthetic.
shit's all fucking
The humor
retarded,
is
bro.
definitely different, and
the
like
cameras
the
are different. Like
yeah,
I don't
the
know.
look of everything. Yeah, that whole 2000s to like era was fire. Like the look of it and the
beautiful. Up until 2010, I'd say.
What's your top 5 of the old cartoons?
old cartoons.
Yeah.
You want me to go first? You go
Yeah,
first.
no,
I'm
you
gonna
go first. You go
You go first. Fuck, that's him. I like that show with the treehouse with the dudes. I don't know what the fuck it's called.
Dudes in a treehouse.
The dudes with the dudes with the treehouse. It was like a team.
And they had like a lemur or something.
No, they had like a big treehouse. Like you know what I'm talking about?
We're talking.
Wait,
about
say that again.
The treehouse thing that they had, or
Treehouse.
yeah, I don't fucking know what it's called.
Oh,
Recess?
Kids Next Door.
The kids next door.
Oh, how did I not think
that's-
How
about
they were
it?
in the treehouse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
kids
I
next
remember that
door,
shit.
man.
What else?
That was cool. But there's so many. I don't even know what. I don't know.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
give you
bro,
mine.
you fucking go. I don't know.
Fucking, I was heavy in 2005, like Nicktoons and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I like shit like Cornell and Bernie, like that shit like nobody ever like. You ever watch like the Shorts Festival and what that Nicktoons made? And it was just a whole bunch of different cartoons by a bunch of different artists and shit.
Oh,
like
the
that.
Rugrats too. My bad. I'm sorry. I had to.
The Rugrats is hard too. I watched that
the
shit
Cornell
now.
though. Fucking what
Cornell
is it?
and Bernie, it's like a dude and he has to dog sit a dog and the dog actually talks.
Oh,
and
so
he-
it's like his boy.
Yeah, the dog sitter's the only person that knows the dog
Yeah.
talks. So they're just going on mad wild shit and shit.
Oh, they're good.
I like Static
They-
Shock OD, Billy and Mandy,
Billy and Mandy.
Shin Chan. Loda put me on to that shit. I used to watch that shit when I was a kid, but I didn't understand it. I just something I would just see on TV, and I couldn't really watch Adult Swim at that time.
What was it?
Shin Chan. It's like an old anime, but it's just like it's Americanized as fuck, and it's funny as hell. Like
I think I have like a sticker.
the sticker.
on my-
You remember the sticker he had on there when the little
No,
boy
it's on
had,
the other
had his
side.
meat out?
It's on the other side.
meat
No,
out?
it's on the. It's right next to the trackpad.
Yeah, it's on the. But it's covered. He covered it with something like a dickhead.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
it's on the
see
left
it.
side. It's on the left side.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah.
Wait.
I think you only thing you can see is his meat. Loda's foul. But that's just like a accurate representation of the show.
Real
Like this
shit.
nigga will just pull his meat out anywhere, bro. This nigga pull his ass out and be like, ass
I
dance.
found that.
Like,
I
in the most
found that.
serious
I found
times.
that sticker in like a this like smoke shop at my crib.
That's like that movie we're watching. You remember that dude who would just whip his cock out?
Yeah, what was it?
Wow.
American Honey.
Yeah.
That's actually a really good movie.
I've never
Yeah,
seen
it was
that
a weird
shit
movie,
before.
bro.
It's a Netflix original, I think.
No, it was dope. It's weird. You're not gonna get it, honestly.
Nah, you
we
probably
didn't
would
get
get
it
it.
either.
I don't know. If I watched it, I'd probably get it.
Yeah,
So
as matter, I had a lot of deep meanings and meanings to it. It's just really random. It's just like really long.
So what did it mean when he whipped his meat up?
It was
well, nah, it was just some
like guy,
just some guy in the team.
You kind of had to watch the movie
you had
to
to
understand like what her situation was and everything. Like she was an American honey.
Yeah, it's literally just like about like some girl who's poor. I don't know, and she just meets all aspects of life, like the rich. Fucking, it's interesting, man. It's like a really day in the life shit, like a person's life, and you're just watching her life.
Yeah, it's dope though.
Wavy.
It's a good movie.
I don't know. Is that a good the description of that?
I mean, there's like more stuff, obviously.
No, yeah, there's.
Like, brief.
Shia LaBeouf's in it. I don't know.
Yeah, Shia LaBeouf is in it.
That makes it better.
He is like the main
more
character.
credible.
He's got like a ponytail that like goes down to like his back.
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf makes me think of Tune.
Tune?
Yeah, I think
because he had that picture.
He has got that picture as his background as an Instagram profile.
Facts.
That kind of is him. Like, have you ever seen that video of him just dancing, smoking on that live shit?
Like,
that is
him. Funny as fuck. My guy Shia. Damn, man.
Yeah. Damn, Daniel. Wow, we've been going for an hour long.
That's crazy. Slerm
in the building.
Here. What else? You want to talk about anything else? What else you got on your mind, bro?
Ground.
I really want to talk about like CIA studies and shit like that. Yeah. I remember I was touching on that earlier, but I never really got to say anything about it. Like,
go ahead.
Just like the CDC has like case studies about the vaccine trials and shit like that, the CIA has that same thing called the Free Information Act. So it'll tell you all about studies that they've done in the like past 30 years.
That's free to the world to find out.
Yeah, you could just search. You could just go on the CIA website and they got something called Freedom of Information Act.
You're lying.
Swear to God.
So what kind of stuff though? Explain.
So
you look it up on my computer if you want.
I've been looking up like psychic studies and shit like that, and all of that shit's been proven to be real. So if this was proven to be real in the 1970s, they'd have something called remote viewing, right? So they'll get people inside of a test room and they'll just give them nothing but numbers like coordinates, and they'll be like, all right, draw what you think you see in these coordinates. And these niggas was literally helping the USA in war, bro. These not even people that's like actual known sidekicks outside of the CIA. It's just random people off of the street. So this is something that everybody has in them. We're just Hollywood paints it as like you're crazy if you're talking, if you got voices in your head or some shit like talking about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's also like the hidden thing about humans that they're trying to get away from you. Like they're trying to like distract you from with like social media and the phone and shit like that. But yeah, I don't think I made myself clear with that shit. But it's just like, if the CIA is doing shit like that, it's like, and it was declassified like what 20, 30 years ago. Like imagine what stage we've gotten to now in those studies that we got. So
you're saying now in like 30 years, the shit now is gonna be you're gonna be able to figure out.
Yeah, but it's gonna be pointless because they've already evolved 30 years past that. Because mind you, a year is a lot of time, especially for studies and like imagine. Think about how far AI has gone or Instagram's algorithms and shit has gone within a year. So it's like 30 years is a really long time, nigga.
The thing is though, with that Instagram shit and like saying like how they're control whatever, that's the people though like doing all that. And to be honest with you, because it's your choice to look at that shit, bro.
It's definitely your choice. But
and
it's
obviously
just like
they program it to make you sit there for fucking hours. But
yeah,
but that's how they make money. Those fucking people.
It's how they make money. But it's like, yo, you fucking up the kids for tomorrow. Like, you know what I'm saying? You fucking up the kids of tomorrow.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're right.
This is my question.
Yeah, but the thing is though, it's not like they're saying, "What? Look at this." Like nobody's on your back. Like fucking. Like it's your choice to go look at that stuff, bro.
My question is though, like
you're the one. It's the people
who are creating, the people who are like Instagram, and all the people who like run like the algorithm services and stuff. Are they doing it just because they want to fry our brains and like
they want to make money, bro?
Do all that shit, or do they want to make money? Or they care about money more than that?
They care about money, and
I think it's more about money.
I feel like that's. I mean, listen,
that's a theory to think about.
I feel like that's like the devil, like controlling like the people who are just controlled by greed.
That's why they say money is the root of all evil. Because it drives you to do shit like that. These niggas is fucking the population.
You gotta catch people on a bad day. If I was the devil, that's what I would do.
If you came up with that idea, man, they were just making.
But I'd be trying the way to fix it. I'm trying to find a way to fix
make it a more of a healthy sort of
Yeah, give people more choices rather than. Okay. I don't. It's hard to explain, man.
Yeah, you could really. Hold on.
Oh no.
Bro, these animal crackers are fire.
Hey man, I like to let them shits get soggy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's.
I'm gonna try that.
It's a iffy subject, or not iffy. Just you can go on for hours talking about it.
Facts.
Really good, man. Yo, so can I have a couple of these?
Bro, take the bag.
The thing is, though, I wish they were peanut butter.
Yo, you're foul, bro. Here, take this one and give me that one.
Bro, you said you wanted nut in there?
I don't want to eat it now. You put your hands in that shit, bro.
Felon.
You said you wanted nut in your cracker, bro?
What? What?
Looking at you,
y'all
bro.
on that juju on that beat shit.
What?
Juju on that meat.
They did say something about him like nutting in his rice or some shit and trying to eat the shit.
Well, I could say that about you and people will believe that shit, bro. I'm just saying, you could just...
Yo, we know mad shit about
I could just be like,
Slerm,
yo, bro, I saw Slerm, like, he did this thing, and just post it on my gram, and then people have speculations about you.
Yo, Slerm really get like that, bro?
Exactly.
Yo, I knew something was off about that nigga, bro.
Bro, someone could easily make a rumor people believe it, bro.
And I saw Slerm lick. I saw him lick both hot and cold faucets
It's tradition,
to
man.
see which one tasted better.
It's tradition.
Tradition.
I had to see.
And he has meat out. Why do he have his meat
Why
out,
were you
bro?
still in the room, though?
Because I wanted to observe him.
Loda was like, does he shake it off or does he wipe?
You did both.
I shake it off now, man.
Yo, can't front. This is a weird subject, but like, do you guys like shake your shit off and just keep it moving?
Wait,
after
what are you talking about? Your hand? Oh, I thought you were talking about my.
You know what I mean?
Like when I like wash my hands after some, like if I'm at somewhere, I'll just.
Oh
shake
yeah,
it off.
I just shake it off and wipe that shit on my
Yeah,
pants. Like my
yeah.
mom used to get mad at me for that shit all the time when I was a kid. I used to do that shit with food too. I still do it to this day. I be eating some shit. I gotta stop myself from wiping it on my pants.
Yeah,
like, that type of stuff.
Like,
What if the-
I made these. I can't do that.
Yeah, in fact, that's what I be.
The Cheeto dust buns in with your pants.
Then you end up like licking your fingers.
And then it's like you don't want to lick your fingers because of the coronavirus and shit.
Not even
like
that.
damn,
Just because like you might have had stuff on your fingers beforehand, and you're like, I don't want to lick that.
Yeah.
And the worst is like when I break up weed and then I eat food
The burger
and I
be sticking
don't
in
wash
your
my
finger.
hands or anything.
No, I'm good,
so
bro.
there's food and butt on my.
Bro, oh my god. Bro, now I have 2 open packs of Ritz, my nigga. I tried to give you this one. I was looking at this like, yo.
I knew he wasn't gonna like them.
No, these are good. I just don't want any more. Hey, listen,
It's
bro.
not the peanut butter.
Yo,
You know you're not gonna
I do
get
like
over
peanut butter.
I don't think you could just have them there.
Yeah.
Put them behind the.
that. Damn, my shit's been cooling here this whole time. You know?
Well, it's different. It's not like the way he had it. It was like,
Hey guys, come by.
hey guys, we're sponsored by Ritz, but we're not. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to get into kids.
We're not sponsored by Ritz, but if you're watching this, if the CEO
we
is
could always, when we edit these videos,
Or
we
the-
could always just throw stuff over it because, like, you know, the
Blur.
shot doesn't
use the
move.
blur effect.
Could. That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I never understood that though. Like, what the fuck? That's free marketing, nigga.
Yeah, right.
You know
That's
what I'm
like
saying? Like that, you could watch this video and it'll plant a seed in somebody's mind that'll be like, yo, I really want some fucking Ritz.
I wonder if like only big
But at the
YouTubers do that
same
because
time-
they're sponsored by people who like
Are in the
don't
same
allow
area.
you to
Okay,
because you know
okay,
certain
okay,
companies when you sign contracts they won't allow you. Like if you sign a contract with Nike, they probably have it in the contract where like you can't be going out in public with like Adidas clothes on, like you're sponsored by Nike. You know what I mean? Like why are you promoting them? Like we got your big ass image and we got you on our team for this reason. You know what I mean?
I'll give you a freaking $7 million contract for you to wear my gear, and you're wearing Adidas.
Boom. Exactly.
That should have just made me want to wear Adidas. I'm going to sleep in Adidas if I'm sponsored by
I feel
Nike.
like that's why Kanye went to Adidas. He's like, I can do both.
That's
Fuck
what you.
Nike.
That's what you do when you're in bad blood with them, and like
Then he's like, Gap.
the deal is shitty, and you're trying to
Yeah.
you're trying to send them a message, man. So I'm gonna post a picture with Adidas on, bro. See how you like it.
If I could go to Nike and do what Virgil Abloh did with Louis Vuitton, bro, we'd have some dope shit. I'd be honest, because they got the resources to do anything you want. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could really just be like, I got this in my brain. And niggas
Is that something you want to do?
Hell yeah.
That'd be sick if they did like they did a contest where they take like one dude or like the designers, like all like underground designers go in a contest and then like they get picked to maybe go in the Nike and get help from like just to make their gear, bro.
You believe in quantum physics?
Hell yeah, bro. I'm a big quantum physics person, bro. But it's just
what does that explain, man?
I can't explain to you what quantum physics
is.
All
right. So quantum physics is like the study of like basically the energy waves around us. Okay. Like everything is quantum.
It's like the invisible.
The invisible. Everything. Think about it like this. I'll give you an example of quantum physics.
Okay.
We have a radio right here.
Okay.
And it's got like an antenna or whatever.
Okay.
And we want to pull up Hot 95.37.
Okay.
When we turn that radio to that station, it transmits a signal that like goes into the wherever their radio station is, and it comes back.
Their tower, and it bounces back.
Yeah, with that. Yeah. It's all wavelengths.
Yeah,
that's happening.
That's sick.
At the same time, it's just traveling like.
So that's quantum physics.
So now, if you
that's like an example of it.
Gotcha. So like music and like the sound coming out is quantum physics.
Sound, everything. Everything is quantum.
Okay.
Like microwaves are known to be fucking toxic and give you cancer.
Like how you eat.
You're not supposed to fucking microwave your food.
Because it nukes your shit, man.
It's
it's radiation. But at the same time, we're basking in radiation, bro. Think about
phones,
it. We
computers,
next to our phones. Like we have so much. My PS4 is always running.
Yo, honestly, we're gonna be the guinea pigs, man.
For real, we're lab rats, bro.
We are lab rats.
I mean, we're gonna be the niggas that die at 55 because the phone radiation made us lose all our hair, and you know what I'm saying. I'm not jinxing that or nothing like that, but there's gonna be something wrong with our generation, and we're gonna point back to the phones and shit like that.
It's crazy. This is history, man. I mean, every day is history, man. Like being made and just shit happening during, you know.
But yo, I'm big on like sound and frequency and shit like that, bro. Like I'm also big on like how water has memory and how that shit correlates. So think about it like this. There was an experiment where somebody had two things of water, right? They screamed hate at one thing of the water. And then they screamed like they said nice things to the water, right? They froze them, and the ones that they said nice things to the water, it was nice swirly designs, and when you zoomed in and looked at them, and it was like snowflake shapes and shit like that, right? The ones that you scream hate to was just like real like ragged and ugly and sharp and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like water has memory.
Could that be a coincidence though?
It's not a coincidence because we can't fully understand water. I've seen a study where somebody has prayed to water, right? And they looked after they prayed to the water, they froze it, and she received messages from God in that water in the frozen water. Like she zoomed in and then she saw things that ended up being like little pictures in a way.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. And it's think about it like we 90%. Well, I don't want to say 90%. 70% water. Yeah, I think that's exactly.
Like the ocean.
Like your water is everything. Like water.
The thing is though, I would like to question that. And like they got like. Listen, not that I'm saying I'm not a believer, but
we are literally the world. Do you not understand?
Listen, anything's possible.
The
I would just like.
Ocean takes up 70%.
I got to do more research on that.
And so do we. Water takes up 70% of us.
So you're saying we're like the world?
I'm saying we are the world. We're all literally connected. Like there's so much like symbolism that you just don't understand, that people don't see or even think twice about. I've been like similarities. Me personally, I've been seeing more symbols and like just trying to like interpret them, and like I don't know, like the more you like understand the symbolisms and shit, then like the more you see it and like you just come to understand like
how everything is really wrong.
What's going on?
That's why I'm big on that whole flower of life shit. I understood the flower of life at one point, but now I'm at a different stage where it's just like I don't understand too much. I want to understand it more in depth. Like I know that pattern.
Like you almost want like a mentor to like come down and just like pull you aside and like
this is what it is.
Not even that, like bring you through a lesson. Not even sit there and teach you it, but like just I don't know.
Show me the reality.
Show you the reality. On some what's that guy's name? What's that guy's name from Matrix?
No, not Neo.
Morpheus.
Everyone like a Morpheus.
But the thing is, I feel like I'm gonna be the Morpheus. Like,
yeah, he's gonna be the fucking Morpheus, and I'm gonna be the Neo. Be like,
Neo's a boss though, bro. He saved Morpheus' life.
Bro, Morpheus saved his own life if you think about it, because he found Neo, you know.
You're right. They would have been stuck in that whole. Boom. No, but wait, weren't they stuck in like that whole universe thing? Like, was he able to get out of that?
I don't know. I only saw the first movie.
Have you ever seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You remember he takes the what did he take? The red pill or the blue pill?
The red pill is for the truth, and the blue pill is for just to go back and be a sheep again.
Yeah, he takes the red pill. That's what I'm saying. You know how they go.
That's outside of the Matrix. You saying like was he stuck outside of the Matrix?
No, you know how they were just in that like that spaceship thing, and then they're fighting off monsters.
Yeah.
Was he stuck in that thing like forever?
I think so, because that was reality for them. They were outside of the Matrix. Like the fake reality is the blue pill shit where you're with everybody else, and you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The real reality is when you out of that that incubation chamber.
And they were in the real realities.
Yeah, and it was just mad robots and all that other bullshit going on.
Yeah, that show was nuts. Yeah, I didn't know how that actually like. What would...
I never watched the second and third Matrix.
Yeah.
Because it's just like I felt like there was no point, because it's like all the lessons were in the first one.
That's right. At the end, like there was just like mad like chambers. Remember that?
No, I don't.
You said at the end?
Yeah, wasn't that at the end? There was like mad chamber, or was it the beginning?
I think it was when he got put into the world where he like burst out of the incubation chamber thing, and there were like a bunch of fucking things.
Yeah, like zoomed out and there's like a whole.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how so many cartoons and shit have branched off from that idea.
It's not even an idea. It's like reality.
I think so too.
Television. They're just telling us what's actually going on without telling us what's going on.
I don't know, bro, but I can make a fucking movie up like that though. Anybody could. Like that's just a good idea.
Yeah. You know the Matrix was made by a black lady?
What'd you say?
I said the Matrix was like made by a black woman.
Yeah.
But you can influence somebody.
And
like,
what she wrote it? Like she that was her original screenplay?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Big brains behind it.
What did she eat growing up? That's what I want to know. What did she read growing up? Like, you know, all the stuff that could have easily influenced her to think that way.
That's what people say about like old people. It's like, yo,
that's what I'd be thinking about.
What'd you eat growing up?
Like, we could have been forced to think a certain way without even knowing. Like, she could have been forced to think about that movie script because, like, they knew she could write the best script.
So they told... Oh, my God, bro. That's, like, super deep.
Yeah.
We're forced to think.
Gives me a headache, dude, thinking about that.
That's just... I don't know. You gotta think of, like, how the devil would look at it.
Yeah, man.
But ignorance is bliss, man. If you don't know what we're talking about, man, keep it that way and just be happy.
Keep it pushing.
Let the little things make you mad.
Can't front, thinking about that shit would make you go crazy, probably.
Oh, believe me.
For real.
You telling me?
Bro, I be feeling like I'm going crazy because I believe almost everything. Not almost everything, but I believe there's multiple possibilities to shit, and it's just like nothing's really true because there's so much opposing information, but they all make sense. Same thing with religion. You know what I'm saying? It's like I gotta believe Christianity because that's what I was indoctrinated in. That's what I was born in. You know, like you. But it's just like now my mom has grown to not be a Christian and my dad is a Christian. Or my dad is just like, you know what, I'm going with Christianity because that's what sounds the best. And I seen a Satanist die on his deathbed. That nigga woke up and was like, no, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Kept dying, waking up like, no, stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? So shit like that will scare you into like following Christianity the right way. And the crazy thing is the things that I've been into is just like, damn, like what if I'm blindly following the devil and I don't even know, like I'm being deceived like by the music I listen to is bad frequency. You know what I'm saying? I feel like smoking spirits, because you know when you burn sage, you're like burning trapped spirits to say your affirmations to for good energy around you. You know what I'm saying? So when you're smoking weed, smoking juuling, you know what I'm saying? They're doing the same thing.
In Christianity, though, you're worshiping Satan's dad.
I don't really know all of.
Bro, what, bro? Yeah, you're right, bro. But that's our dad too. So now it sounds bad to say that he's our brother.
I don't know. I'm that whole thing.
Sorry,
like
that was
just
something
said,
I
like,
just thought about.
It's really confusing for me because I don't know anything about it.
You ever see Supernatural?
But it's
I've always wanted to watch that shit. It looked like another Walking Dead. Like,
bro, literally, like there was like I don't know. I was randomly watching it, like an episode, and like Lucifer was he was God now. He took his dad's seat, and he was just overlooking humans, and he was just like, these guys they're not going to heaven. They all fucking suck. Like he was just very pessimistic about the situation rather than trying to go and individually help everybody.
He's like, damn, there's no way of saving this.
He was just like, there's no way of saving them. I'm just going to let them kill themselves off and then I'm going to reset everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
Rather than putting in the work that his dad was doing already.
Gotcha.
To, keep it going.
He could have helped.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because the person that wrote that could have been his perspective on life, and that'll just show you how everybody.
And that could have been something that was programmed into him.
Word.
It just depends how you look at it. Like he said, there's two sides to the coin. I always say like three sides to the coin. To be honest with you, I've said that
that's
before.
like whatever.
That's where I got that logic from.
Word. Say
like it makes sense. Like
it makes a lot
third
of
side
sense.
is reality that we both don't see because we don't know.
Yeah, like
we don't
that whole thing
understand
is
it,
like
but
a
we
subconscious
see it.
thing, right? Of what he believed, like
What do you
like
mean?
deep down, like that was his subconscious, like that whole fucking like,
Word, but it came out in him just making his art.
And yeah,
He expressed it.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
That's what we do. We
like a whole-
express things.
Yeah,
All of us. We're all creatives.
But yeah, man, I'd be real tricky with the whole crystals and fucking sage and all of that shit, because crystals is considered trinkets, and you're supposed to cleanse them with sage and shit like that. And if sage, the smoke from sage is fucking spirits, you know what I mean? You're trapping your spirits inside those crystals, and you don't know if those spirits are good or bad, because in reality, humans really don't know shit about the supernatural. We're dumb. We're dumb. Nobody really knows nothing. If Earth is a grain of sand on every beach in the world compared to space, and then there's like a whole galactic federation that's been like, you guys heard about that?
the Galactic Federation.
Yeah, like think of like Rick and Morty type shit. That shit is real. But like,
Oh,
yeah, there's
Dragon
just so
Ball
much
Z.
information that we
like,
don't know.
Like they're cool with like other freaking planets and like
Other aliens, but it's like, so like I forgot where, it's like somewhere in another continent. It's like Islam or something, or Arabian or something. Somebody who used to be the top of the space station out there. He knew more, and he was like, fuck, how do I say it, bro? He knew more, and he started like spilling information out like recently, like, yeah, like there's a whole galactic federation out there, and those aliens are like, they've mastered like time warp and shit like that, going through black holes in order to travel and shit like that, and all the other shit. That's why they were able to link up. Like, though they made it to being like a type 2, type 3 civilization, so they mastered all the space travel shit. But humans, we're stupid, and then we're more likely to kill ourselves, so they don't really want to reveal themselves.
So the first alien
Because,
group
like,
to
we
learn
could
how to
almost,
do
like,
that
do, like,
showed other
worse.
people, because they had like they trusted their like whole thing, and they knew that they were gonna be good or whatever. So they think
Probably.
that.
But
Do you think that we're too irresponsible for that?
Where we hate
like-
ourselves too much, so we couldn't come together as one in order to see that there's a bigger picture and there's another mission outside of Earth and shit, like, you know what I mean? But if this shit is really proven to be real, like, all religions are debunked, yo. You ever thought about that? I really couldn't tell you how so, but the Bible doesn't speak about space other than saying the stars
I'm
and the
not really
spaces, the
religious.
heavens.
I don't know a bunch. Like I don't know about like.
Bro, I'm big on that, guys. I just don't want to go to
Yeah.
hell, bro. And that's my truth. Like, I just don't want to go to hell, so I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Yeah. No,
God's like,
he's like,
he's
he's
good. He's still good.
So you do confession and shit.
Nah, I don't do none of that. I do confess to God, but at the same time, I see it as no
Yeah, but why
point
do you
in
gotta confess to a dude?
If he's
like,
right there, no. Wait, what do you mean?
No, you know, like I did like that confession shit like one time, like when I was like younger, like 'cause I had, like,
with
my
the other dude on
communion.
the other side of the what's the name?
Yeah,
is?
it's like
Just
why do I gotta tell it to
Pastor, I
him
ate
for
her
him
butt.
for him to tell me that like God, now you're good, like.
Yeah, nah, that's just that's just weird to me, bro.
I kinda just thought of
God
that now.
should be
I
right
just-
Say
there.
words, just
God is
like-
within you.
Say words just
Yeah.
so priests can get a feel for who's masturbating, who's not.
Fucking, I don't.
Like,
fucking
well, you know,
bro.
Sarah, you know, you're 12 years old now. You know.
Nah, to be honest with you, I went. Yeah, I don't
Like,
fucking know, bro.
God.
I went face to face. Like it wasn't just to a thing. Like
It was. Yeah, it shouldn't have been face to face. It's not. It's
yeah,
not.
I'm pretty sure it was like yeah.
Yo, but can't front. We won't have to question any of this shit any longer because it's the age of Aquarius, and we just left the age of Pisces, where it's the age of religion, and now we're in the age of knowing. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's
So-
just questioning shit and fucking going
We're about
instead
to
of
know,
norm. They're
bro.
fucking.
We're
What'd you say?
about to fucking
facts.
know.
I mean, you
We're about
kind of
to know what's
see
real.
that though, because like everything is, you know, they're everybody is questioning shit and like trying to just make shit right, like or
Yeah,
to some sort. Like, but
man.
I don't know.
You know, it's crazy too. I've been really thinking about like third eye shit too, because I always be on some shit where I question if it's real or not, but I know for a fact it is. And it's crazy because I seen in the Bible where it says, I think it's like Matthew 22 or some shit like that, where Jesus said like he gave you light. He was basically talking about your third eye, but in code, and it was saying you could either choose it for light or darkness. It'll be filled with good or evil. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like when the church was telling me that like the third eye is the evil eye and da because they see the kids with the trinkets and the meditation and shit like that. Because Christians think meditating and crystals is bad. They think that you're opening yourself up for the devil or demons to enter you.
Really?
That's kind of why I question it, because it's like they got a point. It makes sense on their end. But the third eye shit, I don't believe that's evil.
But I feel like that's just a theory. Like,
It's just a
anything
theory.
like they don't really fucking know. That's just what they think.
Think about it, bro. I feel like Africans wasn't studying
what if
Christianity
when you're
until
meditating
we was on that
to
shit.
let like God in or whatever. What you're
I
saying.
feel like whoever was the leader in all this had something like traumatic happen to them, and like it changed their entire perception of what they believed in, and like they influenced mad people based off of that,
Yeah.
and it would influence them negatively because it was just based off of that dude's like one incident that happened in his life that changed his entire perception.
And you're
But
saying
the
he was the
crazy
leader, and like then he pushed it on everybody else.
Yeah.
Nah,
Good.
bro.
Or just someone with influence, not a leader, but just
Yeah.
someone with influence, someone with a voice.
That's kind of like the government, what they'd be doing. You know what I'm saying?
So do you
That's
think
almost like
It's
what that is. Like what you're saying, like how they say that shit through the news, like they make you believe shit. That's kind of what you're talking about,
Yeah.
almost, right?
But the thing was, the Bible was written by like 47 other people, though. So that could have been a lie to be told so you could believe in it, or
Boom. Or it was
I
actually.
don't want to say 47, but it's a good 13 different.
You ever seen the
authors or some
Book
shit
of
like that.
Eli? Leak, shout out to Leak, Salvacino. He put me onto that movie.
I seen it when I was a kid, and all I can remember is a dude walking in the alley and seeing like a homeless dude or some shit like that. He had mad cans in a cart. That's the only part of the movie I remember.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna go in depth. Just watch the movie, and just watch the movie.
That shit makes me think about the Book of Enoch. That was like a hidden scroll from the Bible too, where it was just a bunch of angels that lived on Earth, and then one of them like taught the humans like how to do bad shit, like basically Satan in a way, but not Satan. You know what I'm saying? And then like God buried him underground type shit, put him in chains underground. Like it was some weird. I can't remember.
This is a movie.
Nah, this is a book from the Bible, and there's like many videos on YouTube that like will tell you about it because it's basically new information for the young people. Like, you know what I mean?
Interesting, man.
I gotta stop talking about religion, man. I got ideas for days when it comes to religion, man.
You can tell, man.
Man, talking about bringing people together just makes me want to hold hands.
Nah, bro, I'm sorry. That was a joke. I didn't know you were gonna take that serious.
Bro, he didn't shake his hands off or what? Nah, whatever it was. Whatever you were saying before. You didn't shake your hands off or whatever?
Bro, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about when you pee.
Yeah, bro, he was talking about his dick, bro. Like, what do you do with your meat, bro? When you're done peeing, do you sit there and like jerk it a little bit, or you
get the pee off?
Yeah, just
shake
go record a
it.
video real quick and just show us. We'd rather see it.
We're gonna put it on the screen.
Nah, I shake that shit off. It depends, though. That doesn't always happen, though.
I saw this thing on Family Guy. If you do
Oh,
two more than two like shakes, like you're
considered
jacking, yeah, you're masturbating.
I remember that.
I stopped doing it ever since. I'm like, nah, I'm
Nah.
not trying to beat my meat.
My girlfriend, like, she be saying, like, yo, if you're not wiping your dick with tissue after you pee, like, you want me to suck that shit, and I'm just like, yo, you got a valid point, but like, who the fuck does that? Like,
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
girls do it.
That's where the logic comes
yeah,
from.
but the thing is, though, like,
Yeah.
is she gonna? All right, I'm not trying to get personal. This could be like with anybody's girl, because I'm not.
Before you say
before you
that
girl,
though,
yeah.
granted they don't have anything that really shake like we do. Like,
Yeah.
we can just
They could just twerk on the toilet, you know?
nah, it's not the same. It's not the same effect though. Like
Work on the toilet.
it's more of like a controlled like area. We could just like
Yeah.
Facts. Flap,
You know?
flap.
The thing is, bro. I mean, you're not thinking about that. Like, I mean, she's gonna be like, "Yo, did you wipe your dick off before?" Like
She
every
does that.
time.
I mean,
Like,
some
there-
girls
there's
will
times,
think
like-
about that, bro. Some girls
Every
actually
time.
think about stuff like that. Other girls will have no.
I'm not
you
gonna
could
lie
have
though.
poop
Yeah,
on
that's
them,
even
just
think
like
that
you
far.
thinking the girl's dirty, like her pussy's dirty and shit. Like,
Yeah.
yo, you gotta take a shower, is what.
I mean, I'm in a relationship, bro, so my girl would be brushing her teeth, and I'd be right there pissing or some shit like
No,
that.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nice.
I should've said that
Everybody-
on camera.
you
That's
gotta-
probably kind of weird.
That's a little personal.
Fuck.
I mean, not for me, but for you. That's on you. you know?
What?
I'm just talking to him, but I was looking at you. I was talking to him.
This nigga Loda watches anime in the shower.
I love anime.
You're gonna have a TV in your shower one day.
Nah, I would
got
do
some
that,
money.
though. That's
I
a
would
great ass
definitely do
idea.
that to watch anime.
To be honest with you, I
That'd be
want to be
fire.
disconnected when I'm in the shower. Like I like being in the shower alone. That's like your moment of peace.
I'd like to take a
just like,
bath and like take a
in
picture
a
of like
way.
the enemy screen.
you got
like
peace in your
my
room,
head
bro.
will be like floating above the water, just a little bit.
What, did you say that again?
So like I'll take a picture of like the TV screen, like I'll be in like the bath, and like the head of my penis would just be like above the water, just, like, a little bit.
Yeah.
Just so you could see it like enough to where you're like, it's that, that's that. You know what I mean? Like that's that. You know?
Yeah, but aren't you alone?
Well, yeah.
So who's looking at it?
She's gonna take a
Social
picture.
media.
Oh, you take a picture.
Nah,
That's kind of interesting, man.
it is kind of interesting. People, that's a That's a character post. It just goes to show you how I am as a person.
Imagine that really popping up on your feed on Instagram.
With like a bowl of cereal floating. Yeah.
Bowl of cereal?
Like a blunt or a J.
You'd be like, yo, I didn't want to see this, but this shit.
Like, this is kind of a vibe. Yeah. This is, what the fuck? Like, I'm trying to do that. Like.
Yeah. No one would post that shit.
If I had clout, they'd be like,
you're just
yeah. I'm going to do that. Someone repost that. I'd see that picture just for years probably.
Nah, that shit's crazy. That makes me think about how equality is in this world, bro. I'm so against the equality fucking movement of the world, bro. Cause think about it, you post something like that on Instagram, like all the dudes gonna be like, yo, what the fuck is this nigga? Like, scroll, like swipe it out of it, or unfollow you, like, yo, that was mad gay. But if a girl would, and the girl's gonna be like, oh, this nigga's a weirdo, or ooh, look at that dick. You know what I'm saying? But if a girl would do that, the girl's gonna be like, yo, teach me how to bounce that ass, or teach me how to take a picture like that. That's interesting. And the guy's gonna be like, oh, her shit fat.
Yeah, to be honest with you, like, you know how the girls would be taking their ass out? To be honest with you, bro, if a dude started taking pictures, it's like, you know how you get the cut?
Yeah, they be like, this nigga doing too much for attention. Fuck is you doing?
Yeah, that's weird.
But you gotta think about it like this. There's also guys who think like that, who think like girls too.
Them niggas is different, bro. It's hard, bro. They thinking in both realms, and we can't understand that. So let's just leave it.
The Unk.
Unk.
What about him? Who is he?
No, the Unk. Right? Is that what it's called? The Unk?
Skunk? No, I don't know.
Like
what
the cross with like the circle on top.
Yeah, facts.
It's like it's the combination of the symbol for female and male.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
That's exactly what that is.
Okay.
Egyptian shit.
So that's crazy. That's why the devil is fucking has titties and a penis, because he knows how to combine male and female energy, and that makes him even more powerful.
Because he's God's son, and God is us. Like we have the ability to tap into like both feminine and masculine energy, but as males, we were like almost like.
That's just our dominant energy.
Pushed into just being more the dominant masculine than like the feminine.
More.
And there were some who broke through into that feminine.
So those are girls?
No, those are like people who just...
Yo, I hate to bring this subject up here, but do you think that people are actually born gay, bro?
It could have something to do with the soul that we don't know about.
I have no idea. To be honest with you,
I feel like it could be like somebody. You could be. I feel like you could be born with. All right, think about it like this. You could think about it like nah. Like society, like kind of like, especially back in the day, like portrayed being gay as like a bad thing.
You get beat up for that
devil.
Shit, man.
You were the devil. You were the devil child or whatever. But then if the devil had titties and a penis, and they were the devil child, it's almost like saying that like they're able to tap into both that masculine and feminine energy, and people were scared of that. They didn't know how to feel when they were in the presence of somebody like that.
Yeah, that could be a few. Or they were just scared because they were gonna try to hit on him.
I mean, no, but see, you only think those thoughts because like your subconscious like will actually like.
No, I know what you're saying. No, that's like a deep ass point though. What you're saying though.
That's just a thought though. I don't know.
It could be. You're saying somebody. That's just how we're programmed. Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Homophobia. Think of the masses.
Still is like programmed in us.
Yeah. Literally, we say pause.
For real.
I don't say
that's
it.
like we literally could consider that a form of homophobia if we want to break it down.
That is,
in a super technical sense.
No, it is. Cause like the thing is, it's ass. Cause like you'll just be saying the most regular shit, bro. Like, damn, that stick that's a long stick. It's like, I gotta say pause.
For real.
Like this arm is pretty long. Like this.
Like, pick it up, bro.
It's like you're just trying to describe that
girls
stick.
Are tongue kiss their best friend. Like they don't have those kind of rules. Like bitches don't say no homo.
It's not weird for a girl to go kiss to me. Some girl and that girl
But if two dudes sat here and started making out, how would you feel?
They'll get out with that, bro. What are you talking about?
This is where we're like.
It's not that environment.
This is where we draw the line in society.
Yeah.
But niggas do whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
Whether it's on or off camera.
If you want to fuck horses, do your thing.
I don't think you should fuck
two
horses.
girls, one horse, or one horse, two girls. You ever seen that video?
Nah, but I'm pretty sure them bitches died, bro.
Yeah, they died.
That's crazy. That's stupid. That's the worst way to go out, bro. Get internal bleeding from getting fucked by a horse. Like,
I hope they got.
Like, I'm running. Like, once you feel that first pound, like, wouldn't you, like, danger? Like, this should just touch my heart, nigga. Like, I'm about to die. I don't give a fuck how much money I'm about to get.
Like,
mad
horny.
How much money I'm gonna get?
Probably mad horny.
Yeah.
How horny you gotta be to fuck a horse?
Dude, I don't know. Honestly, I think there's something wrong with you. That's it. Plain and simple, there's something wrong with you.
What if they didn't make any money off that?
Bestiality, man.
What if that was just something they wanted to do? What if they were just like, fuck it, like, we fuck a lot. Let's fuck horses.
Yeah.
They have big dicks.
I don't fucking know, bro. I couldn't even... I don't even know why someone would want to do that. Like, there could be a million reasons.
A horse dick is like fucking somebody with your
actually,
leg,
there could
bro.
be a...
like, imagine somebody, like, footing you. Not fisting you, they footing you, like...
But they're jamming it. Like
the two-stepping in you.
No, like, but... Nah,
and mind you, for a horse to do that, they have to get up and put all their weight on top of you, too. So it's just like, there's probably really no escaping that, like...
No, I mean, they're not holding you, though. They got no arms, bro. So how the fuck are they gonna...
But they probably had...
Bro, animal sex is real rapey, bro. Them niggas really hold you down, bro. You never pay attention.
Nah. Yeah, because you like a cow and like a horse will see another girl horse and just hop on her, like... Or... And just start going, man.
The only
do you think it's consensual? Do you think they talk about it beforehand? Like, I'm about to fuck you right now. And she's like, okay.
No, definitely not, because they be backing off if they don't like it. So it's like they
gotta be quick.
Don't ask me how I know this.
How do you know this?
Yo, you ever seen that, like,
video, bro?
Flies and bees be doing doggy style and shit like that? I think them niggas be having consensual sex. Like, niggas be like, buzz, and she be like...
No, it has something to do with alpha and, like if, like the girl thinks that he's, like, the dude, the biggest, like, the man of the pack, you know? She'll just be like, I want to have my kids with him. I want to fuck him, dude.
Or it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I watched something on it. I mean, I don't know if that's how it is with all animals, because obviously, like, humans are a little bit different. Like, what personal parents, you know, like, but for them, I guess it's
probably size, though.
Nah, but it's all similar though.
Ants is the most interesting animal when it comes to anything, because them niggas literally think with one brain. Like, they really communicate with their antennas by touching. Like, I don't think them niggas see. Like,
that's so sick. Yeah.
No, they did.
That's like
eyes.
the book. Oh, I don't want to tell you, man.
They have eyes.
Their senses are just so good, right? Don't even need a fucking...
It's like humans, but humans aren't tapped into that kind of nature. Cause
the thing is, though, I actually watched a video, too, on this. Like, if you were to go blind, God forbid, man, your other senses will enhance.
Yeah.
Like, over a period of time, yeah.
Like, think about it. Blind people, like, they walk around with echolocation. These niggas... And these niggas is visualizing the sound waves bouncing off, or they could just feel it, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they just know, like, where it's coming from through the room.
Yeah, and there was a video where a blind dude did that. He walked under a tunnel and everything, and he was able to sit down and draw every structure that he felt around him.
Really?
Based off of, like, echolocation, and that's how bats travel.
Yeah,
that's fire.
He obviously developed that skill just over time.
Yeah.
Like, why bats can't see. Wait.
I don't know how their eyes work. But I know that
no, they can see in the dark, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how it works, but interesting.
What's it called?
What?
Echolocation.
No, the being able to see in the night vision.
Night vision.
Nocturnal,
right?
That just means you sleep at night, or they're awake during the night.
Oh, that's what it is.
But if you're awake to the night, you'll adapt that way to see at night. So you gotta have that type of night vision.
That's like with raccoons, right?
I don't know nothing about raccoons.
I don't know. Yeah.
Rigby.
Whoa!
Those are the cool raccoons.
Rigby.
Not the ones that snatch your garbage and leave it all over your yard and shit.
See a raccoon?
Bro,
Yo, I remember I used to live in the townhouses, like, my second year in college. And, like, I would live in a house with, like, some girls that I knew. And next door was the white girls I used to hang out with my freshman year. And, like, I used to just smoke weed with them all the time. And There was one day there was a raccoon that grabbed their trash off the porch and was stuck on the porch, and they were scared to come out the house because the shit was literally on the porch. So I had
I'm
to
not going out there.
of course they gonna call the black dude. Of course they gonna call Tay, like, come kill it or throw something at it, get him out of here.
I mean, were you the only dude around at the time? Like, were you
basically because it's a house full of girls?
So you just knocked on your door real quick or something?
I think somebody hit me on Snapchat or some shit like that. Or I think I came outside and then they were just like,
oh, because you're in the same house. Like, you just got to go down and...
Yeah, no, it was like right next door. Like, it was just the same building, but it's like one house right here.
What were you going to do, though? Just like try to distract it?
I was just throwing shit at it.
Oh, right.
But it was like, I felt bad because it's like, yo, this is clearly a mom trying to feed its kids. Like,
yeah, right.
But you just being annoying right now doing it. Like, you could have found another way. Like, the garbage is downstairs.
It's okay.
Yo, y'all seen that video where fucking these niggas was outside in the hallway like a college dorm room or some shit like that, and the raccoon was just running down the hallway, and that shit just turned into the crib.
Nah.
Yeah, that dude, they just walked into the house casually while everybody was just chilling right there, and niggas like, yo, what is he doing?
Raccoon was just trying to chill, trying to bull.
For real.
Bro, I watched a video of this dude. He's like the raccoon guy. He goes and feeds raccoons, bro. He'll have like 20 raccoons sit around him as he's just feeding them hot dogs. He'll be like, I just bought 20 pounds of hot dogs so they feed my boys. That's bro, crazy. Dude's just like sitting on a bench and they're like on his back. He's like, here.
That's dope.
No, it's interesting.
How could you gain their trust like that, though?
I have no idea. And you could tell he's been feeding them because they're fat, and they're fat raccoons. Man.
They're coming back for more.
Yeah, bro. I don't know how he got the courage to just sit in like a pack of one of those without them. You know?
I'm freaking out, nigga. I'm hopping straight in the shower.
Yeah, like they're on your back and you're feeding them. Like they could easily just rub your ear. Fucking.
Yeah. Them niggas told the whole fam like, yo, you need to move to Idaho, nigga. We eating good over here.
Yeah, right. Nah, they definitely gained his trust somehow. Just by you feeding him.
Or they sense that he could be used.
Yeah, whatever it is, they liked him. He liked them.
So. I hate how animals don't know how to say thank you. Like, you ever see those videos of somebody saving a wild animal and as soon as they free, like, they just out of there, like, nah, fuck you. Like, even though you helped me, fuck you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They can't communicate with us.
Animals don't have moral worth.
There's different type of communications, though.
They don't have moral worth and value.
But dogs do. Animals do. House animals do because we train them that way, bro. They see that every day. They're reacting off of our emotions. Like, my dog is smart. He don't understand shit like phones and TV and shit like that.
That's true. I believe
that. My dog has emotions.
He's also like living things through his own like eyes.
Yeah. Based off what
he's going off of his own survival too. He could just be like, I'm living with this family. Like,
yeah.
I gotta survive in this house.
You know what I mean? I'm just doing what I need to do.
Survive.
But then once you see the emotions that the dog shows, it's just like, yo, like, this nigga's actually kind of human. Like, you know what I'm saying? When a nigga hits you up trying to play or...
There's reflections of you, of like the owner.
What?
The dogs.
That's what I mean. They're reflections of their owner, so they must be able to pick up certain things like saying thank you. Like, you ever seen dogs that sing?
No.
I saw a video of a dog doing something like...
I've seen a video.
Out of the ordinary.
Dogs be doing anything, bro. It's all about their environment. I seen the dog sing auto-tune. That's what I was talking about originally.
Like using a mic and there's auto-tune on there. He's like,
facts.
That's fire. What if hear me out, yo. What if this is a topic? What if like you used your dog to make a hit record?
And he dies. Who's the royalties go to?
The owner.
Like, shouldn't he get, like, I don't know. I feel like that was a stupid question.
I think as the owner,
that's your cat.
As the person who blew up off of sampling their own dog, it's your responsibility to take care of your dog.
Yeah, facts.
Whether that means to give him even a better life.
I was just trying to go deep into it.
Or continue to...
But it's not to that.
Well, it's not a very deep subject.
Because you're like literally the dog's manager at that point. Like, that dude, he can't...
My dog gonna live the life. This
your
nigga
dog could have a manager.
Bitches. This nigga gonna have Scooby snacks, massagers. You know what I'm saying?
People to pet him 24/7. You're gonna find factory lab made Scooby snacks for your dog.
Facts.
I'm with my dogs like there's.
Oh, my dog's my. I'm about to play in her body.
Because I'm gonna have a movie. I'm about to play in her booty. I'm with my dog like a Scooby.
Yeah.
We about to roll up a doobie. That shit was a great song. It was just hilarious. Everybody I play that shit for just be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing?
It's funny, bro. It's funny.
This shit is comedy.
She's like,
You talking your shit.
But everybody hates LaKaylin's verse on the song. Like,
who's LaKayla?
LaKaylin. The girl
K.
that,
Oh, yeah. No, that's what we were making the Bill and Mandy song.
Nah.
That was here.
No, but
that was that
you
day.
know what I'm talking? That was that day,
though.
Well,
Nah, the Billy and Mandy song was another day, bro.
Where?
She was there when we made. You don't remember, bro? We was in this room, but this was when this was part of the studio.
Yeah.
I was drunk. I was drinking that. OB gave me that fucking
the gin.
Facts.
I don't know.
What is that shit called?
Bombay.
The facts.
Bombay.
Bro, the Bombay. He went through like a phase where he was just bringing Bombay here.
What, OB?
Yeah, that's funny.
I only see Henny on his Instagram story now.
Yeah, he was going through it.
Yeah, Bombay is fucking gross.
They get the job done though. I remember taking 2 sips and being fried.
Dude, that
He
stuff
would
is
drink
gross.
a whole bottle of those.
Well, like how big though?
I don't even know. It's probably like this big.
Yeah. Yo, Wiz Khalifa has his own gin.
What's it called?
I'm not sure. He always promotes it though. Like if you ever watch his vlogs, he's always like drinking it or has it out.
I do not follow Wiz Khalifa on anything.
No, like I've watched his vlogs before on like YouTube. They're kind of cool.
Or
Yeah. Yo, we've been talking
for almost 2 hours now. It's your boy Slerm Bob Jenkins.
Shit, yo, an hour and 45 minutes.
Holy smokes.
We should end this shit soon.
We got another one with Prince Kid coming out.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, do you want to end this?
I mean,
Yeah, I got a few words for y'all to end
I
this.
want to
Okay.
hear Slurm end this.
Okay, Swanner.
All I got to say is protect your mind in this psych war. Meditate, pray, be grateful, watch your idols, because niggas is fooling you. If you don't get what I'm saying, just do your research, man. If you fuck with me, send me a DM, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy to teach anybody. If you got a question about any of my pieces, you know what I'm saying? There's a fat message behind every single design I've ever made. Well, not ever made, but you know. That's my opportunity to teach my peers.
Definitely, bro.
Yeah, facts.
We're in Lowe's room. Thanks for coming. Thanks for
Blind
being here.
obedience.
Take it easy, man. I hope you enjoyed
1999.
and watch some parts of this.
I'm
Yeah,
always
guys.
cringe when I
Peace.
go back and watch this shit.
You're not. Honestly, it's going to be good content. Good